Gumbo.
Hello.
Hi.
Gumbo's good. Also, to answer your question, Wolf, is a churro good? Imagine a fried donut that's a little bit crunchy, and it's just dipped in sugar and a little bit of cinnamon. It's very nice. Oh, it makes me sad that this is going away now.
20th Century Fox no longer exists.
No.
You damn little bit. You were a little on the hot side. Oh, Echo, bye-bye. Hold on. I can still hear the thing.
Yeah, it's all juicy.
There we go.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did it, like, unfull screen itself?
It's trying to do the thing. There it goes.
Okay.
I think I accidentally clicked over into Streamlabs, and
Ah.
that's why I was just like, oh,
Gotcha.
freak out.
Wait, really? They no longer exist? Yeah, they were bought out by Disney.
Yep.
And apparently they're going to get rid of the name, so it's going to get rebranded.
Yep.
Because, you know, it's no longer the 20th century. Or is it still the 20th century? When does the 20th century end?
We're in the 21st century, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So last I remember, there was girl in here. I think there was girl in here. Hello,
Yep.
girl in here.
Yeah, and we didn't need to kill them because that was bad.
Right. Ooh, scrap. Goodbye, girl in there. Hello, girl in there.
We also have the flamethrower now, so we can scare off the alien.
Yeah. Hi.
But does that mean we're going to have to deal with more stuff if the alien's not as much of a threat as they used to be?
What?
Just generic text, I guess, or generic dialogue. Saying we look like shit.
Good to see a friendly face.
Oh, thank you.
What? I look like I've been through the mill, but nice to see a friendly face. I must not have looked like I've been through the mill that much.
It was a very tiny mill.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly.
Why would we do anything quietly when we have a flamethrower?
Dare you tell me what I need to do? Ah!
Decontamination. How's everybody doing in chat today? It's been a good day.
I assume this is what I need to do. So where I need to go?
Trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
Yeah, shut the hell up. Telling me to be quiet, and yet you're over here just chatting.
Oh, like all the tinging, like it's hard to tell if it's like something moving around or not. They're giving you a lot of places that you can like crawl under.
Yep. Can I crawl under there?
Quietly? Gotcha. Sets off mini bombs and makes so much
Oh,
noise.
that wouldn't hide me.
Exactly.
I do crouchy sneaky.
Ooh, is that a robot in a camera?
I don't know. I don't like him. I don't trust him. Ooh.
Ooh, flamethrower.
Fuel.
Can we make flamethrower
Oh, that's
fuel?
a camera. Camera. I don't like camera. What?
Can we make like flamethrower fuel?
Probably. I may need some blueprint for it.
Gotcha. Beep boop. Ooh. Okay. Something's clonking around, but plasma torch. We needed that.
Torch.
Yay. Can we just melt the camera? Boink.
Right mouse button. Hello.
Hey,
Clicky,
Sea of
click,
Thieves.
click. Hi.
Or Sea of Thieves. Thieves.
C.
Thieve.
C.
CFD.
Sea rocks.
Sea rocks? Okay.
That's what I'm calling them, sea rocks.
Well, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
What? What?
Oh,
No.
I hear them. They clomping. Map. The only question is, can they actually come down that center thing or not?
I don't know. But let me go in here and see. What that thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello.
There's something nearby.
Something's here. I am here to hear the tailor scared.
It's too early to be scared. Wait, is it just really close, or did it just bugger off?
I think it buggered off.
I'm here to hear the tailor scared. Hey, Captain Moz. Wait. Was this room always this dark?
Oh.
Oh. Seegson regrets to inform that Gemini Exoplanet Solutions will receive no further funding. Seegson is not liable for time remaining on Gemini personnel contracts. Please talk to your line manager about the facility shutdown and what it will mean for you. We would like to take this opportunity to personally thank you for the time you spent with us. Wow. They just said thank you, but we're not responsible for it.
8897. I'm just gonna, because I hear.
Yeah, I
thingies.
heard that in the background.
Maintenance check request in sector C12. Received
Because I don't like that.
a service
The
caretaker.
clompy.
Yep. It sounds a little close for my
The
comfort.
comp stomping.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they hidden here. Oh, it's a robot.
Yeah, but don't like. Those guys are mean. They don't take kindly to being set on fire. So.
But he just wants to be your neighbor. Okay, now there's Valentine's options for editing emotes. Oh no.
I don't like him talking.
My army. The bumbler faces are all been modified. Why did the music get all super dramatic?
I don't know. Don't trust it.
Mr.
I
Robot.
still think he's standing there because he went to the left and then he never came back out.
Mr. Roboto. Domo. Yeah, he's like so close you can't see him.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, I don't like that. Like, personal space.
Thank you very much, Mr. Roboto. Oh, I've got little hearts in my eyes. I love that emote. It's adorable.
Can you not?
It seems there's someone behind you. Help me. Ooh, alien somewhere.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I just
don't
heard
like
him
that
come
at all.
down. Ooh.
Oh, good.
Oh no, there's a heartbreak bumbler now.
At least I can see what's going on. Okay. So that's probably Mr. Man Dude.
Yeah, that sounds
and
like
there's another
alien.
Mr. Man Dude. Yes, I see your sick and twisted little hee-hees over there, Moz.
Now I've got Mr. Roboto stuck in my head. I love that song. It's a good song.
You see nothing.
Oh, there's the alien.
Hey,
They just all come in to hang out. They're here for their
Does
to
he give a shit
play their
about the
pool game.
What are you?
Oh, they just
He just walks on by him.
It's
Just
like, ah,
does
whatever.
not give a shit.
I'm not paid enough to put up with this.
What are you? Logging report to Apollo.
It has been 0 days since an unidentified species has come into my chambers. It doesn't seem to bind me at all, so I'm just going to classify it as a large cat. Oh look, there's another robot. Or is that the alien back there? I think it's another robot.
No, that's another robot.
Oh my god, I want both of them to just start talking.
Yeah, just have a conversation of some sort.
Yep.
Alright, before I do anything. Oop, that's not what I wanted.
I'm sorry, pal, but Apollo already
Is it
cut
this
off
one?
server
Okay.
support.
Share
Yep.
access distribution.
Uh-oh, I
Inside.
think my
Inside.
thingy went offline.
Why did your thingy go offline?
I don't know, it says we went offline.
Everything says it's alright over here.
Let me try
Not getting anything on chat.
rebooting it over here.
Locate freight elevator and take it to Project KG348.
Yeah, it may have been just me
You're
over
still
here.
on. Wolf says we're still online, so.
Yeah, so it was just the iPad that I'm using.
What did you hit? How you messed up my iPad?
All corporate representatives must
By the way, I don't know
report.
why I have this voice where I've been using this accent kind of thing. I just feel it in the
Which
mood.
accent?
I'm gonna the kind of Russian accent. The why you do thing to my iPad. That one. I have no idea. Been like using that off and on all day.
iPad? I see you are over there messing with my technologies.
Just gonna try to boop through this quick.
Re-enabled. Power restored to local breakers.
Hey.
Excuse
Runner's
me.
weights.
I see
You
one
see
in the
nothing.
analysis labs, the others in the decontamination room.
Ah, okay. So, do we know where those are on the map?
Probably not. Oh, hi.
Ooh.
Somebody
You didn't
touched
see
my iPad.
anything.
You saw nothing.
And nobody lays a finger on my butterfinger. Yeah.
Oh no, wait, we
What
gave him
are
that like nerdy voice. That's right.
It's
Ooh,
all
they're hanging
there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose.
Yeah.
Good day, sir.
I'm just picturing the robot coming in and saying that to the alien. You get nothing.
Just not affected by him. What are you? That's the only reaction he has. Keep going. Nothing to see here.
You have been reported to my superiors, alien. You should vacate the premises before you come and get arrested.
Alright, so where do I need to go?
So I guess
So here.
we need to go down to the big green bowl.
Yeah, so I know there's like a ladder over here, or right to my right, so I may be able to get up like an event or something like that.
Ooh, that would be
Possibly.
nice. Yeah, we can try it. Are the robots like hostile, or are they just?
I
kinda
don't
meh?
know. Some are, and some aren't. So it's kind of weird. So I'm just gonna kind of go on.
The robot rolled a 1 on perception, and
You
then
are
the alien
watching
rolled
a
a 1 on
master at
stealth.
I'm just gonna go on that. Door locked. Thank
Oh.
you.
Uh-oh.
Stop with the fucking music, can ya? Making this sound a lot more sinister than it actually is. Me
Yeah.
just being stuck in a vent.
There's a blasting cap.
Well, good for it.
I'm not going to collect it. Ooh. It's a bright flashlight.
Yep.
And a camera. There's a panel to your left.
That's an emergency override.
Oh, I thought that might turn off the camera.
If it does, I can easily circumvent it, so I don't really care.
It's not a huge thing. The guy's just like, hey! I see you, tiny human!
Just hide in here for a second so I can look at this.
Me getting a sandwich. Music? Whoa!
Yeah, exactly! Just like nothing is happening. Can you chill your brakes?
I would love to have overly dramatic music while doing mundane tasks, like, become a thing. That would be amazing. Just like take a bite out of your lunch. Dun 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 dun.
Shaft access.
Like it would have to be that like hokey.
Can you just go in, please?
like like you would get on like daytime television dramas. Ooh. Why is the space station so howly?
I don't know. Howly?
There's no wind in space.
I don't know.
Hey, we're in the right area.
He'll probably drop from a vent at any time now.
Probably. But you know what? That's what makes it fun. No, it doesn't.
To each his own. Can I hide in this tiny cubby hole? No, nothing else can either, apparently.
So let me
Save
ask
point!
this. I'm going to ask this to chat, and I'm also going to ask this to you, Taylor, while you're saving. Favorite alien species ever? Any franchise?
Alien species?
Yeah, your favorite alien.
Alien species? I don't know. The porgs.
The porgs?
Yeah.
Those the penguin pug things from Star Wars?
Yeah.
They are adorable.
Things are fucking adorable. I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to be going or not. I'm
Had
guessing.
circulation system with a ghost of the damned.
Maybe I'm supposed to be doing down. Hold on. Let me look.
Someone opens the door 5 feet away. Someone holds it open. Halo music. Ooh, a Dalek.
Oh, maybe I was.
Daleks are weird whenever you actually see what they look like. Without their big tin cans.
Oh, if you want to go on Doctor Who levels, then the adipose.
Adipose?
The adipose were little fat globules. They're awesome. What?
What were the cloned potato looking dudes?
Cloned potato looking?
Yeah, from Doctor Who. They like the military ones.
Oh, God, what the hell were they called? Chat, go and look it up.
I love those.
Yeah, because they were so fucking serious and militaristic, and I can't remember what the name of them were.
Yeah, I love those guys.
But yeah, the adipose only were like featured in like one episode, but they were so fucking adorable, and they're like completely deadly because they basically would like they came together as like a weight loss supplement kind of thing. And it ended up being where it basically goes way overboard and just starts turning you into fat.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but they turn it into these little cute little things that have like vampire teeth and shit like that. They're just too damn adorable. Hold on. Probably gonna drop some frames here.
So they turned you into fat?
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
They were actually quite funny. I can't. There we go. Chrome. God,
I'm gonna pull up a picture real quick.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh
like,
my God, they look like a little tofu bite. Like
yeah,
thing.
they're so freaking cute. But also, Potato Man. Those guys.
Yeah, those guys. What are they called?
Strax.
That's right.
Yeah. They're from Suntar.
The Sontarans, yeah.
Yeah, the Suntarans. Strax was the main guy.
Yeah. I don't know why. I love those guys.
But yeah, the adipose, they were my favorite. Yeah, because they were just like fall in the sink and stuff like that, and they pretty much would just try to make you into fat and multiply yourself into fat, and they really had no other sinister plan or anything. They did their own thing as fat, and they just looked adorable.
That's just their nature.
That's just their nature, and they had the one little tooth. The one tiny little tooth.
It's adorable. Friggin' Sontarans. Because, what was the quirk about the Sontarans? It's like, they didn't get... It's not
They did not get humor.
Yeah. And that's what made them so funny to me.
Yeah. Sorry, drop frames. Okay, should be alright now. But yeah, they did not get humor at all. It was kind of like a Drax, ironically enough. Kind of a Drax. They took everything pretty literally.
Yeah. Also, Wolf is saying that you can get a good in the dark pop vinyl of the adipose. So I guess it's like a glow in the dark.
Yeah, glow in the dark.
That's awesome.
No.
Oh, you just stomping around. You got a flamethrower.
And
You're fine. See, he's nowhere near.
see that, and he's gonna pop right up.
Yep. Let's see, there's a locker in here. Then that way you don't have to worry about the camera. Oh.
Well, yeah. Ah, God.
Spooky desk chair.
It's not funny. Leave me alone.
But yeah, what are some other good alien species? I'm trying to think of some other ones. I love Wookiees from Star Wars.
I like the just the cute ones.
You like the cute ones?
I like the cute ones. I always like the cute little ones. Let's see, where do I have to go? So, so I need to go over here, looks like. Yeah. So all of these, I guess.
So I know ever since The Mandalorian came out, just about everybody's obsessed with the,
Oh, Baby Yoda.
the child.
But Baby Yoda's a given.
Yep. You also like Cybermen? Man, how Cybermen are
Cybermen
made
were
is
vicious,
freaking
though.
crazy, though.
That's the problem I have with Cybermen. They were out to, like, make sure everybody else turned into Cybermen, and I never liked that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were not a live and let live kind of species.
Nope.
Hello?
What was the name of that companion that I liked?
Donna.
Huh?
Donna?
No, the bald dude
The bald.
that got left behind on...
Oh, Melvin. No, shit, I forgot what his name
It
was.
was in one of the more recent seasons.
It was one of the later ones.
Yeah, it was before it became the lady.
Yeah. Melville, Nelson,
Nardle.
Nardle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I love Nardle. He's my favorite companion.
Alright.
Even though he's not like a true companion, but I love Nardle.
Okay, so where do I need to go? I'm gonna go in here
It said we
'cause-
needed to like trigger like several things.
Yeah, so
And
restore
there was
access.
a door bolt that we could undo in that room behind us.
I already did that.
Oh, you already did that? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Pay attention.
So then maybe we need to go through here where it's all
Oh,
goopy.
hi.
Oh, hey, key card. Or not. There we go.
Well, you look like a bunch of fun.
Yep. Oh,
Well,
did something
sneaks.
burst out of his chest?
No,
No.
something burst out of his pants, maybe.
Nope, it burst
oh,
out
no,
of his chest.
There it is.
Yep. So there might be more than one alien on this ship.
Whoop.
That would suck.
Hopefully not.
Favorite is Amy and Rory. Yeah, that was a good one.
Amy and Rory really fit with the 11th Doctor very well.
Yep.
There's very good personality offsets to them.
I've always wanted like a Doctor Who thing, like where one of the companions is just this like crotchety old man. Like kind of
Well,
like
they turned the Doctor into a crotchety old man
Yeah,
instead.
well, like I always wanted like a companion, like because more often than not, usually the Doctor finds like somebody that's younger and like has that sense of adventure.
Right.
But like I want him to like get somebody to like re-spark that sense of adventure, but is like kind of like the character from Up that's just like, meh. Know what I mean?
Well, I know they have like an older companion now, but they also have like, I think it's like 2 or 3 other companions that are younger, along with it. So she's got like a full set of companions now. Oh, Wilf, yeah, Donna's granddad.
Oh yeah.
I loved Wilf. Wilf
There we
was
go.
great.
Yep.
Let me see.
But like, All right, so since we're talking about Doctor Who so much, what is one thing that you would not want to deal with that Doctor Who's had to deal with in terms of like the show? Like it could be a creature or like an event or something.
Ooh. Well.
Like for me, weeping angels. Fuck those things.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, those things are just terrifying.
You would want to deal with Daleks, but they're such bad shots.
You're thinking of stormtroopers.
How many times have Daleks messed with like, or like shot their little laser guns at the Doctor and never hit him?
Yeah, true, but Daleks also had a war
Yeah, that's true.
that the Doctor ended up having to reverse through time shenaniganery.
Oh, fuck the angels. I'd rather die. Yeah, weeping angels are just terrible.
Is it in here I need to go?
They've hit at least twice. Oh,
Where
cool.
am I supposed to be going here?
Actually, Jedi Fallen Order stormtroopers are pretty damn good shots. Well, at least they've been practicing.
Am I in the right? Yeah.
Cool. Chunk.
Means he's probably gonna pop up here in just a second, so I'll just get
Yeah,
in here
probably.
and check out where he's at. Distribution conduit.
I don't know why.
In Jedi Fallen Order, but that's pretty much the only place that the stormtroopers are actually good, though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they've even made a joke about it in The Mandalorian, so
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's kind of known.
God, what if they ever like hit it in that just like Imperial manufacturing, like all the weaponries just have a tendency to like drift like to the left or something, and that's why they're all such terrible shots.
That would take the fun out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
That they just end up hiring
user
stupidly
error.
horrible.
Well, most of them are clones,
I like to think they go through a hiring
except for
process
in the
myself.
like the later ones. Yeah, like the New Order and stuff.
No,
the-
stop
What?
hitting shit. Jesus. Okay, how far can this camera actually reach? You're going through a wall at that point. Come on.
Actually, incorrect. What the guys in like the New Order were still clones or not clones, or I don't know.
No, come on. Go faster. There's things in these woods.
There's something clumping and I can hear it.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
don't-
is there a panel on the left door for the camera?
No, that's probably just emergency override for the door.
Ah, gotcha.
There we go. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to be, but this is where I'm going, so...
Even the First Empire, after a couple of years, the Imperial Legion was made up of more than half volunteers. It's largely volunteer or trained service. Huh. I didn't know that. Cool.
Can you get your ass in here?
Well, I guess you get what you pay for.
Fucking hell. Yeah, okay.
Man, you could really like get low in this game compared to like other games where you stealth. Like you can just like full on crawl.
Yep. Can you climb? Do the...
The ratio of clones to volunteers dwindled since clones age much more quickly. Huh. Sucks for them. Have we had to like run through the same area like 3 times?
Yeah, and it's probably because of my fault, because I'm trying to get over here.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't quite know where I'm going. I'm just kind of...
Fumbling about in the dark.
That's it. That's how I usually roll.
What was the What was that show that had the intros like dun 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 dun? Was that Goosebumps?
I don't know.
I could have swore that was Goosebumps. It was like, yeah, they had the dun 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 dun.
Hi. You know, it's finding me in here. I noticed that.
Could you imagine, like this robot just finds this alien, just like, oh, somebody needs to clean you up, pinging janitorial services, and then the janitor shows up and just gets his face eaten, and the robot's just like, huh. And then he cues just like maintenance and everything to come down here one by one. Just watches them get eaten by this alien. That would be such an asshole thing to do.
Alright.
New comedy series, The Robot and the Alien. It's a sitcom. They're like roommates.
No, no, no.
Ooh, did he go the other way?
I think so. I think he went up into the vent or something. So.
Whatever he did, he... Oh, what are you? Okay, so he saw the alien. If he's making that comment.
Okay, let me just do
Oh,
that so I can see where I'm at.
What are you?
Okay, so... Like that little kid that turns around and be like, yep, yep.
That was close.
Like that little kid in the sweatpants that walks in and turns around and goes, ooh, and walks the other way.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, you can still see its tail.
yep. Hi.
Oh, hi. Do you think all that, like, head in the back is just for its brain, or, like...
I don't know. Snack space?
It has, like a $5 foot-long brain?
Storage space, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Puts his snacks in there.
That's what... It's the tiny mouth. That's where the tiny mouth lives. It stores all its little extra nom-noms back there.
Yeah. Where is he going to put your Cheetos? No,
I th-
no.
The visual
Can you
design of the
fucking
alien
go
is
away,
super
please?
cool. Yeah, they did a good job modeling it.
Be really happy if you could fucking go away. Okay,
God, you
robot's
are-
still talking about.
You are getting so incredibly lucky with these things. Like, it should have seen you like a million times.
Yeah.
That had me stressed. TC is like the video of that cat meowing, but it sounds like it's saying no. How'd they get over there?
I don't know. Unless that robot's letting them in.
Uh-oh. Why did the music get all... I
Because
thought
music do the thing.
I thought it knew where you were for some reason. Oh, it ain't happy. Oh, yeah, I mean, we keep hiding inside of lockers. It's hungry. I mean,
It smells my BO, but it doesn't know where I'm
pissed
at.
off, and we're the Snickers.
Yeah.
You're not yourself whenever you're hungry, alien. Eat a human.
Okay, so he got into the vent, I think, so...
I certainly hope so. Initialize the distribution conduit. That guy's just gonna be like, hi. Ooh, it's off to your right. I heard it over there somewhere.
Okay, so you in here, I need to go to the left.
Ooh.
Alright. I need to be in the middle. I'ma save. Cause he'll probably eat my face after this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it
So-
said hostiles nearby.
Yep.
But you know what? We did a lot of stuff, so... Ooh, it's in here. There it is, I saw it.
Yep. Boy! Bitch is gonna climb? Yeah, bitch is gonna climb.
Really?
Screw you. Hindered by a ladder.
It can leap into a vent, but it can't climb a ladder.
Oh,
What?
God. This is becoming less and less scary the more I go.
He's just down there like, ah, man, she went up to the second
I can't
floor.
have
Oh,
those,
hi.
Those footsies. Those footsies be climbing a ladder. Nope. Damn it.
Aww.
You can't fucking stay there for 2 minutes when I can only hold my breath for 15 seconds.
Boo.
It was a little over 20 seconds, Moz. It's a little over, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, hi. Really? We're gonna do this song and dance again?
Well, he's gonna drop down there, it seems like every time.
Yeah.
So? It was a little over 20 seconds.
Just a smidge. A
Just a
pinch.
smidge over 20 seconds. That's all I'm saying.
Just an inkling over. But I can't be a perfect seer now, can I? Yeah. Yeah, fate and free will can really mess up peering into the future. It's a real pain in the butt.
Really?
I don't know why, but like, me and Taylor went to grab some dinner earlier today, and is everybody familiar? What's that song called, Taylor? Is it called "Where Did I Go Wrong" or 16 years to
16 years, I think, is what
Yeah.
it's called.
like? Is everybody familiar with that song in chat?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's made on like rock stations and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Let me see. 16 years. It's from a band called Highly Suspect. It's
Uh-huh.
a song called 16.
Okay. Dead. What are you talking about, Captain Boss? Dead as in us, or dead as in that song is dead to you?
Probably dead as in me. I'm
Gotcha.
gonna about go.
And now we go back down.
Really? You're gonna be right here, aren't you? No?
I think he's up above you, actually.
No, you could just fucking stay up there.
Yeah, I would have your flamethrower out there ready, because he went running off real quick.
I got it. He's in here, though.
Yep.
Hello. Cabinet.
Tiny box.
Tiny box.
But,
Anyway.
I don't know why, that song has been played
Hello.
so much, it has gone from the point to where, like, oh, that's a nice song, to just, like, it is now the whiniest BS song ever. But, like, every time you die, I don't know why I want to, like, add that to our soundboard now of just, oh, yeah! Where did I go wrong? It's like, I want to have the alien is just, like, singing it in that voice, just like, it took me 16 years to find you, 1 minute to eat you.
You know when a song starts irritating Bumbler when Bumbler starts mocking it?
Oh, absolutely. What was that other song that I was so keen on making fun of that you really liked?
Ed Sheeran. Something about your body.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in love with the shape of you.
That's it.
That one.
Alright, what do I have to do now?
God, that song got on my
Access
nerves.
inside. Once inside, locate the freight elevator and take it to project. Okay.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah, is he just chilling in this room?
I don't think so.
Okay. And then now we need to find an elevator.
Well, it's a freight elevator. Give myself.
Please tell me he didn't make it up in love with the shape of Boo. No, I didn't do
No, I
that.
forgot what parodies you did for that one. but...
I remember probably one. I think the first one I did, it was just like I made it to where he was like a kid in kindergarten obsessed with eating glue.
Yeah, I do remember that one.
I'm in love with the taste of glue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the first one that
And then I
did.
think there was another one that was like he was obsessed with the shape of fruit or something like that. And he liked different types of fruit.
Yeah, that was the other one.
Yeah, it was something.
I had a bunch. Just because they played it so often on our drive to work.
Yeah.
Whenever I get frustrated with things, I make fun of them. It's what I do.
I think the funniest one that you did was because he was just mocking. He was like the lyrics are just talking about the shape of the person, not the actual, like the heart or the soul or anything. He was like, well, I'm in love with the shape of you, you gelatinous blob. And I lost it. I just would lose it when he was saying that. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh, that was the other one, because that was in relation to that. It's just like, I'm in love with the Jello cube.
Yeah.
That's right, that was because it's just like, we don't get any descriptions of what the person looks like. It's... Yep. Also, Jello is delicious. Just in case anybody wanted my stance on that.
Sector C12. Receive active.
Oh, hey, we have more robots to report the alien.
Yes, maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna hide here until he activates, because he might come and beat my shit up, so I'm just gonna let him walk. Okay, good. He's going the other way. Go beat up the alien. Go say you don't know anything about him.
How dare you wake me up, stupid computer.
Things happening. I don't know what that means, but...
Is that it?
I don't know. Locate the fruit. There's something else to do here.
Yeah.
But he's doing things, so I'm gonna let him do things.
Oh. That was a fancy glowy one over there.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Stabilize energy flow? Alright. Is there other things I need?
Ah. You know my face. You're a robot. You all have the same face.
Oh. Oh, well.
You're headed for a place called Project KG.
Did you just fart?
Oh, hi. Stop that. Keep your hands to yourself. Is this what I'm supposed to be in? I don't know. Oh,
I
search
don't
them.
think so. Pod me.
Where am I
Okay,
supposed
yeah,
to
you
be going?
gotta go down to the bottom.
Ah, okay.
Oh, aliens here.
Excuse us. Hey. Thank you, Tiny Max. Yes, shut up, Maz. Hello.
Where are they? Oh, there they are.
He's over there.
Yeah.
It's good.
What are you? Oh, he went back up in the vent.
Alright, Where do I need to go? So I'm facing that way. I need to go
Left.
to the left.
Good, that's the opposite direction from the alien.
Oh, boop.
Wow. God, that sounds cool. I like that sound. Oh, poor alien didn't get his snack today.
Is there... Oh.
Oh, there he is.
Hello. Stay away. You cannot see me. You cannot see me.
I am invisible. Oh, he gonna. He coming.
Oh, no. No, no,
He wants his snacks.
no. No, no,
Oh, Lord, he coming.
no. No, no, no. I don't know what you're talking about. You cannot see me. I am Drax. I am invisible if I stand really still.
How long have you been standing there? The whole time.
Oh, yeah, that's not a hiding spot. Okay. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Don't go into crouchy mode. What the hell's wrong with you? Let me
Okay, I guess you can't go in there. I would flamethrower. Yeah. Get out of here!
Bye.
I don't think you can get in there now.
Why?
I don't know. I guess you had to just get in there for story reasons. Because it gave you a prompt the last time you climbed in there.
Yeah.
And it's not giving you the prompt
And it's
anymore.
a finicky little bitch is what it is. Let me see.
Xeno wants his nerd's rope, aka your intestines.
That's disturbing.
It's the most delicious and
Why?
elusive of all of the
Hello.
nerd rope flavors.
I'm gonna go in here, Lee. I'm assuming this is what. Well, no,
The alien will laughy
No.
at your taffy.
no. Where do I go then?
Has anybody ever seen how Laffy Taffy's made? That is a
I need
workout.
to reload. Let's see. Probably this way then.
Could we not open that door to the left?
Nope.
Okay. This person's just been sitting here the whole time. It's good to see a friendly face.
Ooh, safe one.
Is that one person just having an existential crisis while there's an alien on the ship?
Yeah. So, cool. What?
I think that might be where we need to go.
That way. I'm gonna go with this way.
Just.
I see thingy to search anyway.
I just lost my job. They're not going to come pick us up. We're stranded on a space station. Just everything is
Hello, can't
so
see.
terrible. Oh, I remember this smoky room. Have we been here before?
Oh.
Boink. It's like if you're just having a case of existential dread, the alien will leave you alone.
Just not today, man. Not today.
Yeah, oh, okay. I'll wait till you chip her up. I don't like a sour meal.
Wait, so that opens that. Great, wonderful. That's not where I needed to go.
I just love how like there's a certain threshold where it's just like gas, no gas, gas, no
Yeah,
gas.
seriously.
Just like it's I've never seen smoke literally hit you in the face like like this.
Blocked? Not blocked.
Yeah.
Blocked? Not blocked.
Poof.
Call freight.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but that means he's also probably going to be all lurky
Probably.
lurk. And I don't like that.
There you go.
It's
Just
not like he
stand
can
here where
fucking
you can
see
see.
me anyway.
Oh, is that the freight?
I don't know. It's an elevator of some sort. Oh, can I just get in here now? What's happening?
I don't know.
Store power. No? Okay, so I do need to go in on the other side.
What?
Okay, so I need to do this. I guess. Then I
Ah,
come in
okay.
here. And then I can come in here.
Death awaits your tailor. It has many messy, toothy kisses.
Or a pointy ass hand. So, God, that propane tank.
But that's still not where I need to go.
Oh, did we pass it? Or maybe it's up here. Like we had to go
Maybe
up
it is on a different level. I don't know.
Doesn't really give us a lot of indications.
No. What the fuck is it? Is it just that fucking bulky? Oh.
It's like you're just
Hold on. Stay in here. Where am I going?
take the freight lift to Project KG348.
Right left.
So we needed to take a lift?
There. Nope.
Huh.
So, where am I at? Okay, come over here.
And then it's like through
Oh, is
there
it-
and to the left?
That's what it looks like. To over here.
Ah.
I missed this.
Okay, we just walked right by it.
Yep. My bad.
Boop.
But we got exploration for lots of other things.
Yep. Oh, there's the alien.
Wait, hold the elevator! Ah, humans are so rude. They never hold the elevator. Always late to work.
Wait, I made it.
Is it still after you?
I think so.
I got a plan. Head for the labs.
Okay, then.
There's a vent.
Ooh, there's many vents.
There's another vent.
So we're intentionally having that thing chase us.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at the little bouncy dude.
Kitty.
I love him. I want that as my desk toy.
Let's see. So, besides this door, most of it is vents. Where am I going? Over here. That's a long way.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well. Security access tuner. Sure.
Oh, been a while since we had to use this. I love that blue bouncy thing. I agree, Wolf. I would totally have that as like a desk thing. Nice.
There we go. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, so that can get me back there.
Ah, to go to other areas. And a save point. Boing.
And then this will get me to there.
Cool. So this is intermittently connected to other places.
Hello?
Hello.
Well, that's not gonna make a lot of
Ah,
noise. Thanks.
God. Somebody turn off the sun. It's so bright. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, like that, like views like that would be like why I would want to like travel in space.
Nah, I'm good. That's what photo cameras are for.
Yeah, you can't keep me out. I have torch. Cool. That's not really the most like secure thing. It's just
Wait.
a thin
The
panel
lab can be separated from the
and a
main
little
station.
latch.
Bring it back
Yeah.
online and systems can reconnect.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm guessing this is the thingy down here.
And of course we have Stimp Stompy down here again.
Probably.
Is there gonna ever be a period of time where he's not a problem?
I don't know.
Ooh, do we have to wear a big old suit?
I don't know. Do that first.
That
Let's see.
sounds so juicy. No, there will not. Alright, well, at least we know that there will be unending misery. If we can prepare ourselves mentally for it, then it should not cause us any problems. Yes, the credits.
Yeah. Oh, well, that poor dude.
Oh no. Somebody broke the robot.
Restore power to the lab.
No wonder they got all freaking pissed off at everybody. Somebody's been disemboweling them.
Restore power.
Whoop, wee. Ah.
I'm just guessing.
Guessing what?
Guessing that I need to go in the vent. I don't know for sure if that's the case.
Maybe not. This might just be an extra way that you can like get around the room.
Ooh,
But
pardon.
it seems like this just connects to a lot of like various access ways.
All I know, Mr. Main, is I can man chat, but you need to go get me some tea, because I'm having a hard time staying awake. And it's not because of the game, it's, I'll tell about our time yesterday.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, we've extroverted too much this week, so we both kind of went into sleepy comas.
Yep. I took NyQuil last night and I was loopy as all hell this morning.
Oh, hi. That's where it came out from. Never mind.
Yep. Alright, I'll go get you a drink real quick.
No hot tea for me, Wolf. I actually prefer mine cold. Or at least cool, anyway. Us weird southerners in the United States like our iced tea. Or for me, I just like mine refrigerated. I actually don't like hot drinks. I'm really weird like that. And actually, TC solo stream, that actually might happen. We haven't fully gotten all the deets yet. Am I back here? Okay, maybe that's where I need to go. We actually might, you might actually get your wish grant. I literally ended up back where I was before. Damn it. Okay. I think this is where I was before anyway. This looks about the same. But yeah, Bumbler, we haven't fully finalized plans yet, but Bumbler's in talks with his workplace to do a trip, some sort of community college conference thing up in North Texas.
Yeah.
Which would last over like a Friday and a Saturday stream. From what I understand, or at least he would be like en route home over the Saturday stream.
Because
So
depending on what it is I might have to drive up there Wednesday, so it may just bork the entire week for me.
right, so one of those days would probably be Addison's. He'd probably continue Hollow Knight, and then probably that Saturday, since he either wouldn't be home yet or he will have just come home and he'll be dead ass tired.
Yeah.
I'd probably end up taking the Saturday stream. So
It's like I may end up having to drive like 4 hours to the event.
yeah, that's just one way. So the fucking nuts.
He's up above you.
Don't like that. Hi.
Hello.
Crotch shut.
Oh, he
Going
went
through
up.
doors.
Oh, he went up into a vent.
Oh, okay.
And now he went back down the vent.
He might be in here with me.
He's getting his exercise. He's doing his up downs.
So yeah, Bumbler might end up bored over in, was it Fort Worth? Something like that? Somewhere up there in Fort Worth. But yeah, he might end up there, and I have no idea what I'd do. I'm considering doing, I'm just gonna go back up here.
Whee.
I'm considering doing a VR game, but I'm not entirely sure. Just fucking, oh, hi.
Ooh, did he
Okay,
into
we'll
a
go in
vault
that
thing?
direction. How?
What?
Yeah, where did he disappear to?
Where did he go?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, in terms of that, I may have my solo stream, but also in terms of that GTF solo stream that we were talking about, we do have a day that we want to discuss with you for doing that. Because Nasida, good old absent Nasida, who's been kidnapped by aliens, which we never gave context for that.
Does it need context?
No, not really.
He's been abducted and being probed.
Yeah.
But they have a nice
spa
spa.
day. Yeah, nice spa day though. He is actually going to a bachelor's party here in like 2 weeks, I think. It's a
not
bachelor's
next
day.
week, but the following week.
Right, and it's like a bachelor's day weekend kind of thing. So he's not going to be available to join us, I think, for Hollow Knight either. So one of those days we're thinking maybe a GTFO stream with me, Bumbler, and Moz.
And we have an open slot, so if anybody else wants to join in, they can.
Yeah. So I'm just fucking wandering around here. I have no clue if this is where I actually need to be going.
So yeah, we'll either maybe do GTFO or maybe we'll do a VR thing or something.
Yeah. Well, maybe this is where I need to go.
But then I also know that, like, I don't know, it's all over the place this month apparently.
A little bit.
That's it. I can see a power spike. Now, reconnect the lab systems to Sebastopol from the console in the central lab. We're counting on you, Ripley.
Believe it or not.
Material leak
Yep.
detected.
God, I want them to just at least once in this game to just say, "Believe it or not, Ripley." Why do I want them to say that so bad? Probably because I love puns.
Then over that direction.
Wasn't that a TV show for a while?
Ripley's Believe It or Not. It's more than a TV show. It's a museum too,
Oh, it's a museum?
and that's still a thing. Yeah, it's like wax museum and stuff like that. Apparently they have some creepy shit there.
Huh.
Or I guess if you don't like mannequins too much, it's even creepier. So I need to go over there. Is it over there that I need to go?
Maybe?
I am confused.
All I know is we have a nice, hefty supply of Flamethrower.
Thankfully so, yes.
Oh, I heard somebody gargling water.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's
No, the alien
this
over there
here's where I need to go.
brushing its teeth and doing some mouthwash.
Yes. Okay. So look for the glowy green shit. Don't interrupt me, monster.
It sounds like he's pretty far off.
You say that, and he'll be like breathing down my neck here in a second.
That's true.
Yeah, Madame Tussauds also is another one. Madame Tussauds more wax figures. Ripley's Believe It or Not, I think is kind of like a variety.
Yeah.
Oh, hi!
Oh, yep, there he is.
Hi, look at that tail.
Call and proceed to the nearest exit.
Okay, hold on. Where do I need to go?
Out and around.
Alright. So, I'm gonna try this method. Actually, I'm gonna do this first. I wanna see where he's at.
So I think he's still in that room. He didn't really seem to move. He just leapt out of the vent and just like, damn, it's noisy in
Yeah,
here.
it just kind of went Garfield on that
Yeah.
on that glass.
I hate
All right.
Mondays.
And that's probably why they did this. So I can escape.
Yeah, use this to get out
Closer
and
to
around.
the thingy.
Yep.
While I get myself a sip of tea.
I'm not gonna hunt any humans until I've had my lasagna.
I hear you. Wait. Oh, hello.
It's actually got a pretty good beat to it. You can use that for like intro to like a rave song.
No, 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 no. Aye.
Oh.
Well, okay. Hang on.
Whee!
Ooh.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Are we gonna be battling against the monster goo in 0Gs? Flamethrower in 0Gs. Let's see this.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Not sure it's gonna be effective, but oh. Well, there goes that dream. Okay. I'm gonna go on to the other way.
So wait, did he just
Sorry, Ripley.
eject us with the alien?
I think?
I'm pretty sure that's what just happened.
Yeah. Door locked.
Pressurize the airlock.
Pressurize. God damn it.
Hi.
You bastard.
Kisses. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep, flamethrowing him away.
Alright.
So this is where we gotta stand and fight.
Alright. So it's a fact.
You just gotta man up. Hold yourself up by your bootstraps.
And ta-da.
And tell that alien no. That is not proper etiquette. We do that outside.
Whoop-ah.
Can you imagine just like going up to the alien, just flicking it on the nose, and just like, no, bad alien.
Yeah, like a shark.
Yeah,
Just kind of like, no.
bad, no.
It's like they always say that about a shark, but I don't believe them.
What, like punch it in the nose?
Yeah, I don't believe that's actually an
If
effective
it- yeah,
thing.
but if it lifts its head 2 inches, you've now just punched it in the throat, and it's gonna bite your hand off.
Oh, exactly. That's why I'm just like, I fail to believe that's actually an effective method. Everybody says that, but I never actually seen it done.
Yeah.
Standing by for gravity backup.
Sweet. No, at least we still have air.
Yeah, for now.
I'm sorry, Ripley.
Facility jettison procedures underway. Stand
Alright,
from the
where are
doors.
you at? Whoop-ah!
What? Hi.
Really? Really? Through the fucking locker door?
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to hide in this scenario.
Oh, I think I can hide. I just have to time it appropriately.
That was amazing. Friggin' alien and their no-clip god mode cheats.
No! God damn it. Alright, go around the other. There we go. There. There. Okay.
Yay. Yeah, chat love that. Oh god.
You motherfucker! It looked like you didn't see me, so. Nope,
No,
you
he
did
saw
see me.
you.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Have personal space, man.
Bleh.
You can't just do that today.
But maybe he just wants to get up close and personal. Maybe he
Oh, I don't
loves
like.
you.
Has he asked consent?
Yeah, but I love you.
He's gotta ask me what I want.
What about my feeling,
Relationship
alien?
goes 2 ways here. That's all I'm saying.
It's just pulls like a Zoidberg from Futurama. Just, I'm here now. Alright, I don't hear it, so I don't think it's on your tail this time. Check out this clip. Swiss real skunk OP.
I'm assuming it's the locker clip.
Yeah.
More than likely, that's what it is.
Hey, yep. shall escape. Never mind. It's
See,
right
wait.
above you. Are you sure?
See how many times I gotta go through this shit.
Whee! If we just got jettisoned off of the station, how did we get artificial gravity in this little part?
Mm.
Standing by for gravity backup.
Boink.
Gave the clip a title but didn't go through. So why did it default to Swiss Real Skunk OPOP?
Because Twitch gives its clips weird names for unique URLs.
Lovely.
Jettison procedures underway. Stand clear of the doors.
Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if I can actually do this. If I can actually hide. Because I need to, this is need to know info. I don't see him on the radar.
Please remain calm and proceed to
Maybe he's not in this part of the ship.
Please proceed to the nearest airlock and await emergency response notification.
Fuck.
Oh,
Oh, boy's here.
yeah, he's stomping. Oh, you can't, like, bioscan for him?
No, at least not down here. I think I can do it up above.
You're, like, getting interference because you're in a tiny space.
Right.
Ooh.
Actually, there we go.
Yeah, they just really active.
No. No.
There they are. Hello.
Am I get around the exit there, big guy?
Yeah, I think you just hopped in something. But it's just like, this is a tiny area, so.
Nearest airlock and await emergency response lock pressurization.
Ooh.
I think I just narrowly missed him.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yep. You can see the chrome of his dome.
No, Maz, now I don't die. I will succeed.
Don't forget about the noisemakers. Oh yeah, you can put them in timeout.
I will succeed.
Then again, there's a lot of noise going on, so. Guys, they're just hanging around that door. Down here dancing. Dun, 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 dun.
What you want, big guy? What you want?
Come on, go away. Go take a nap. Yeah. You gonna just go for it? Yay! Bye, alien.
There we go.
Oh, that's not good.
Suit!
Get us a suit!
Big Daddy.
Oh, well, that was quick. Oh, that's not good. Whee!
Floop.
Ow.
Ow.
Please tell us we have, like, magnetic shoes or something. Okay, there
Probably
we go.
not.
We need, like, some kind of, like, emergency tether or something.
Well, that's how they usually would work.
Yep. We made it. And now the alien's all the way over there.
Wait for me! Comes floating in.
Yes, through space, just. Oh, great! Now the alien's gonna start sounding like Waluigi. Captain Moss, one alien. Oh, was my earlier hypothesis right? There's more than one.
Of literally hundreds. Lovely.
Well, I don't think there's literal hundreds on this ship, so.
You don't know how big this ship is. You don't know.
That's true. That's very true.
It could be a big ship.
It's a big ship. Damn ship! That's a thick ass ship.
Can anyone hear me?
Ripley, is that you?
Yes, wait. Me, you son of a bitch. You locked me in. You blew the lab into space.
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off the station. By any means necessary.
Yeah. Use me as bait. Leave me to die.
And it goddamn worked, Ripley. It goddamn worked. I got that thing. Jettisoned it into the gas giant. The station's safe.
There's that. And there's the fact that you're a heartless
It's
bastard.
totally safe as I burn open very important components.
Discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
Ooh, we pissed.
I'll suspend you in space. I'll stuff you in one of those tiny boxes. Well,
I'm gonna ship you back to headquarters.
there you go. Oh, hello.
Oh, we've been here before. Ooh, shooty gun.
Shooty gun, bang bang.
Ooh, that's a nice looking shoot gun.
Key card.
Ripley can discuss it with a bullet through the back of your skull, Waits. Yeah, Waits is kind of a dick.
Need. Okay, maybe don't need.
Why would they be giving us a big old shooty gun? Unless we're gonna have to use it. Also, I feel like we've been here before. Have we been here before?
Yeah. Yes, we have.
Yeah!
Early Megs.
I remember. Yeah, we've been in here before. We still can't pick up that bonding agent.
Nope. No, so it's. Where am I supposed to be going?
And she was just about out and he locked her in. He deserves to die. He jeopardizes the lives of everyone around him. He's psychotic with fear.
Oh, key card. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Whoop.
He's not making morally sound decisions because he's terrified of the opponent before him. So he is willing to do anything to save himself. Yeah. I love me a good old-fashioned shooty bing bang. No. Shooty bang bang? Yep. Time for shooty bang bang. Hey ho, shooty bang bang. Ho 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 ho. Shooty bang bang, we love you. One shot? Dang.
So, robot repellent.
Oh, hell yeah. That's amazing. Yeah.
Solomon's Galleria. Okay.
Let's do it. Let's go shopping with our new gun. I'm sure everybody will be so pleased to see it. I'd be the first to say, okay, you want to risk somebody else's life since it's your idea? I nominate you, Waits. If he declined, I'd remind him of our size difference.
He's a ruthless son of a bitch, always has been. Stubborn too. If he'd ever listened to me, things would never have gone this far.
It's done now.
I'm sorry for fucking up with the lockdown earlier.
Forget it. You got me out in the end. I'll see you back at the bureau.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So now we just have to survive everything else on the station. Like pissed off robots.
Yep.
And whatever that is.
Yep.
Somebody's cooking something in the kitchen. Sounds delicious.
With Dinah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Over here.
Are those people men's? Oh. Who they shooting at?
I don't know.
Are they firing at you? I think they're firing at you.
Oh, hi.
I don't think you can shoot through that.
No. Waste your bullets. I don't fucking care.
Yeah. Over
Let's see. I was over here doing shit.
God, I haven't thought of that song in forever. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
Man, I wish
Strumming on the old banjo.
wish I could make some ammo for shit.
Singing feet, fat, fiddly-I-O. Feet, fat, fiddly-I-O.
So, is there something behind the desk, maybe?
Maybe. Do you need to restore power?
Yeah.
No.
No, doesn't look like it.
Is there a marker on your map?
Might be. Okay, let's restore power.
Huh.
Is there another location I can go?
It's like the guns on a way out never runs out of ammo. Hell yeah, it's the best kind of gun.
So it's something down this hall, but oh, is there?
Oh, can you go through there?
Door locked.
Oh, that's no
Must be
fun.
an alternate way. Without opening that big door.
Huh.
Maybe?
Wow.
No, because that
How are
door...
you supposed to?
I'm confused.
Yeah. That was a warning shot! Don't you dare come back!
That is the
Aw.
ugliest fucking child I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
the child is a nightmare, but the robot
It
is...
looks like a 40-year-old man.
The robot is weirdly adorable, though.
The robot's fine. The kid looks like a
Yeah.
40-year-old man. Oh my god. The mom's okay, but that kid is terrifying.
It looks like they're wearing a garbage bag.
You're really worried about the dress when you have that face on that kid? Oh my god. Look at that. That looks like a 40-year-old man's head on a tiny ass little body.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's, oh my god.
I love it. I would totally frame that up.
That's, yeah, holy crap. Okay. Ooh, maps.
Ooh, maybe that'll help figure out where we need to go.
So there's some sort of vent system. Whoop. Whoopa.
So it's up here to the right.
I still don't know what compound B is, but
Is it on the ground or?
Perfect peace of mind. Working Joes. Brilliantly simple.
What?
Simply brilliant.
Huh?
so there's some sort of vent access somewhere that I can get to.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is, but it's not obvious.
Huh.
And that's not locked. That's locked.
Advertisers always have an issue properly representing children. It's like they've never seen one. Oh wait, many of them are hopeless virgins. Ouch.
I feel really bad if like this is very obvious. No, that goes back to the terminal.
Yeah.
Okay, so we came in here. If you guys in chat see anything, please let me know.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. That would be like a vent access. Like either on the floor, the ceiling, or the wall.
Yeah, and usually these ceiling ones aren't
Those
accessible
are more for
to
the
me.
alien, yeah.
Yeah.
So we haven't had to use any of those to this point. Ooh, thank you.
No? Hard cut? No.
Huh.
So the only thing I think of is like if there's a key card or something here that I...
I don't think so.
No.
It doesn't say anything about getting access. It just says unlock the thing. Huh.
Hmm.
Look at the map one more time.
Yeah, and saying they're saying this is locked off because of the power, and this is locked off because of the power. So
there's gotta be a thing somewhere to restore power.
yeah, I guess maybe somewhere in here.
There has to
No,
be.
because restore power, it would be in here.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed. There's some way to get over here.
Is there any other access points on the map, like on the other side?
No, so that's the. Oh.
To Galleria, Lower Concourse.
to Bunkhouse Hotel.
We haven't been over in those areas, it looks like, so... Yeah, there's gotta be something we're missing.
So I think it'd be, like, over here.
Yeah, but we can't
But I
get
can't
in
get
there.
in there. So I'm kind of confused.
Yeah.
Unless there's, like, a switch or something that I'm missing.
Yeah, like a panel or a wall box. But I haven't seen one. So there's, like, all the stuff that's interactable has always been glowing green.
Right. Okay. And these guys are gonna go, hoo, poo, poo. Okay, fine, whatever. This is a generator? Ah! What? Well, what is the...
Oh, it's the little...
What does the vacuum got to do with anything?
Maybe it'll open up the panel so then you can go in there.
Maybe.
Because it'll have the thing to open it.
Welcome to the stream, Whiterun Guard.
Hey, welcome.
Yay! Okay, that makes more sense now.
Yeah, so you
okay.
gotta follow him in here. Gotcha. And now he's going to take a nap in the corner and recharge his batteries because he's an adorable doggo thing.
Alright, so
I love
the only
cleany
way I can
doggo
go
bot.
out is through here, it looks like.
Yeah. And then this probably has something to unlock that shutter.
That's what I'm assuming.
So then we can go forward, kill those guys, and then restore power. Because they have very itchy trigger fingers, it seems like. But it also looked like they had, like, SWAT gear.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
EMP blueprint, version
upgrade.
2.
Although we haven't really used an EMP.
Nope, but we have to use flamethrowers. Ah! Pardon me.
Somebody stole 50 sweet rolls? Jeez. That's an epidemic. That's not just an occurrence. Nobody's sweet rolls are safe.
Something's up with the androids.
Yeah, no shit.
Something's been up with the damn androids since I got here.
Keep up, man.
They've left their posts. I just saw some of them in a public area. That's not normal.
Great.
Ooh, hello.
Okay, so the robots can pop up anywhere now.
Yay!
Convenient. Alright, I'm gonna ask you this then. Favorite robot?
You asking me?
Yeah.
What robot?
I'll ask chat too.
Yeah, Connor.
Connor?
Connor.
From Detroit Become Human?
Yeah. He's a sweet little cinnamon roll.
I figured you were gonna say with, like, Canine.
Him too.
Oh, Liberty Prime. That's a great one. I love Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime is awesome.
Ooh. Is there alcohol here? Because I apparently need it.
There's ketchup. I didn't know they had Heinz in the future.
That's not Heinz.
It looks like Heinz.
That's generic ketchup. But they do have Kepler, whatever the fuck that is.
Can't think of any. That's okay. Like, whenever I was really young, I freaking loved Voltron.
Kepler curly potato chips in a tube.
Awesome. It looks like a Pringles tube.
And also whatever...
I think it says Soul?
Soto? Soto? Suto. Well, anyway.
Oh, yeah, Captain Oz. I love Liberty Prime quotes. But yeah, whenever I was really little, I loved Voltron and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like Megazord. I actually had one of those like multi-purchase like the 2.5 foot tall Megazords. And like all of the like animal parts were sold separately, but they snapped together into like one giant one.
I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
Actually, I think I still have that.
Hello? Hello?
But if I had to pick probably my favorite robot, I would have to pick the robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. What was that guy's name?
It's been a long time since I've read that book.
Yeah, but I just love the way that that character is written as a robot. Wow. Gotta wind up my thing. Bam. Oh, we can head back to the bureau now.
Yeah, that probably also means I've got
Yeah, I heard people yelling.
these guys
and/or
after
screaming.
me.
Ooh.
Ah!
It's strange. Don't do that. Who are they shooting? Oh, robot. Cool. 2 for 1. Wait, the robot had revolver ammo? Oh.
I don't know who had revolver
hey.
ammo, but
A boosh. What? Who's yelling at us?
I don't know. Well, don't change
Yeah,
over
don't
to that.
accidentally chunk that bad boy.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Save that for a rainy day.
Hi.
Aw.
How are you? Run!
Boo. Boo. Okay, I guess he's done. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Bye.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
hi. Oh, jeez.
So, it must have been you.
Yeah, that must have been the guy yelling at us. Oh, he has shotgun ammo, I bet. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I spent 2 to get 2, so
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Hey, break even. If you're going to go on a killing spree, that's the best way to do it.
Okay, I can't get in there. So.
Or that's at least what you want. Wait, is that door?
There we
It's
go.
automated. Gotcha.
Wait, for God's sakes, Apollo's let the androids off the leash. They're attacking on sight.
I don't know what the hell this is. They're not just responding to trespass violations, it's like they're hunting
For who?
for everyone and anyone.
Huh.
What do you mean?
Stand by.
They give me a
Cool.
lot of revolver ammo, so.
Yeah, they're expecting you to have to shoot a lot of dudes.
Yep.
But why did the robots go all renegade then? Was it because that one submitted like 1 million queries to like the Apollo system about an unidentified species?
I blame weight. No, stop defaulting to that.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I love this music. Ooh, maps. Well, that's where you needed to go.
Well, it wouldn't open, so
Huh.
I don't think this is exactly where I need to go, but I think there's a location I can go.
Oh, hi, robot.
What about here? No entry. Alright. Well,
Boo. The music is good. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this track. Like, corrupt business at its finest.
here.
Yeah, they're responding to Apollo's orders. Since there's a deadly creature on board and people are going nuts, they want no evidence of the project failure.
So, okay, so I'm going the right way.
But I thought Apollo was an AI, or somebody controlling Apollo from a
Apollo's
distance.
probably the ship AI.
Yeah. But if somebody corrupted Apollo. Was it Waits that maybe corrupted Apollo?
It's possibly.
Waits is the security guy, and, you know, he knows that we're coming for him.
I've got some security shutters in my way. Can you open them? Wait.
You bastards, you murdering bastards! Leave him alone! Stand down!
Okay, maybe it wasn't Waits.
Bastards!
No, Waits is just in the way.
Wait.
Yeah, Waits is dead.
Find an alternate route.
Lovely.
It's kind of like 2000: A Space Odyssey.
Yep.
You know, it was always the AI.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Waits. God, the whole, like, last third of that movie is just an acid trip.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even remember what happened in the, like, the last half of that film because my brain was just, like, processing. I can't. Duh. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the company sending a termination order? Ooh.
From that way, so I need to get around to over to this side.
Yeah, but we don't know how.
No, I can, because it's probably over here.
Oh, like get up to the upper access and then...
Yep,
It's worth a shot.
because the upper concourse connects over there, so...
Gotcha.
So now is probably where this is going to come in.
Ah, so this will open now.
Should. Maybe.
Nope. Alright. Plan C. Can you go like down and then to the right?
Which way? Oh.
Oh, hi.
You guys are a bunch of hardy boys, aren't you?
Yep. So it looks like it takes 6 shots from the revolver to put him down. Because you hit him 5 times and then you smacked him once.
Yeah. So this is where I need to go. So, yeah.
No evidence is to remain of the failure of Sevastopol Station. At that point, why don't they just blow it up? And then they can say, there was a generator malfunction or something like that. Could also conserve ammo by just meleeing them, but where's the fun in that?
Blowing it up, probably too much paperwork.
That's true. But then they can maybe get the insurance money from it.
Let's see.
Not level Omega.
There we go.
That's the biggest of all of the quarantine things.
Then, oh, there is stuff back here.
Hey. Ooh, flare.
I've got maxed out on flares, so I'm good.
Alright then. Hey, a save point.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, nothing there, and...
Oh, look at all these tiny beds. It's like one of those Japanese hotels. Ooh, access terminal.
Yep, so let me go ahead and save.
Maybe that's what we need. It's easier to get the 9 invincible androids to kill them all. That's no fun.
Yes, yeah.
Androids take time.
Yes.
You want to read it or me?
You go ahead.
Heist, you still there? Why the hell didn't we have the smarts to stay on the Anasidora? Anasidora? Is that how it's
Sure.
pronounced? Sure. They shut me in a lab over in Systech Spire. For the love of God, come find me. Elevators are out and there are bodies everywhere. I'm sure I can hear it in the walls. Hear what in the walls? The bodies?
Here, I can do audio.
Meeks, I'm leaving this for you when you wake up. I know that you're still all over the place after that thing came out of Foster, but you've got to stop fucking up like this. You got way too drunk and told those people sleeping in the mall way too much. I dragged you away when I saw the look in their eyes. We can't go back there again. No one can know we're connected to Marlowe and the Anisadora.
Anisadora.
I'll come back once you've dried out.
Alright.
Meeks,
Nope,
I'm leaving this for you.
that was by accident.
I know that you're still all over the place after that thing came out of Foster, but you've got to stop fucking up like this. You got way too drunk and told those people sleeping in the mall.
Can I hide in here? I need to hide in.
I've always wanted to try one of those, but I feel like I would just hate it.
Oh, I'd get claustrophobic in it.
We're connected to Marlowe and the Anisadora. I'll come back once you've dried out.
No, stop going to the bombs, jeez. Let's see. Although I am kind of.
Oh, that would
tempted.
work good on the robots. An EMP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Typically never have like all the stuff for it, so. Smoke bomb.
Can you make shotgun ammo?
No, I can't make any ammo.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
that's no fun. Why is it so difficult to craft bullets?
Okay, go ahead and do this.
This is all stuff you're just hot wiring yourself, so.
Yeah. Then I'm maxed on those. I could still do a med kit. You never know.
Beep boop boop boop.
Alright, okay, so now I can get more supply. Stop!
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this.
There
Oh, space heater. Perfect. Oh, and a glow stick.
we go. No. Yep. I'm
Into the great beyond. Nothing shall hinder us. Except for that guy. He may hinder us a little bit.
No, I'd rather not.
Yeah, he's seen you. And poke. Well then. Wow, he really didn't like that.
I just wanted to see how it would function.
My turn now.
So yeah, it's a good way to get away from him.
Yeah.
Okay, no good.
Or
now
if
I
nothing
know.
else, you could maybe poke him with that and then beat him with a melee thing.
I'm far enough away now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, is that a bongo cat with a
What?
tasty cake? That's what it looks like. That's adorable.
Let's see, where do I need to go?
Go, like, up and to the left, I think. Get into the bunkhouse hotel. Oh, hey, this guy.
This isn't the answer.
Poor guy. Existing tasks have a higher priority. Who's talking? Who has higher priority than kicking our ass? Ooh, look out, wet floor.
Okay.
Can you imagine? Like, that would be my type of luck. Like, you go through all of this, we ejected an alien into space, fought, like, hordes of androids and killed a bunch of people, and then you get, like, just to the end of your adventure, and then you slip in, like,
Crack your head or something like that.
wet puddle and, like, bash your head open.
Yeah. I think they should have, you know, all these androids have gone rogue. There's the one android that has not, that all he's going is just, wet floor, be careful. So you're, like, conditioned to just go, ah! And all he has is a janitorial android.
Yeah, he's just...
He's no threat at
not
all.
paying attention at all. Just like, frickin' Apollo. Just keep always barking orders into my ear. I'm doing my job. Just leave me alone.
I know.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. Wait.
Ew. Is this like a little restaurant?
I think
Hibachi
so.
grill?
Or cafe or something.
Space diner? Terminal. What are your plans?
Hey, Mart. Mart.
Yeah. It's like, wait, is somebody actually named Mart?
Mart. It's probably like
Short for
Martin?
like Marty?
Martin or something like that.
Martin, yeah. Just Mart by itself just sounds kind of weird.
Mart?
Yeah. Hey, Mart. I guess you've heard about the station decommission by now. What are your plans? I've got some connections that can hook me up with work when we leave. Can't promise anything, but maybe they can find you something. Maybe they can find you something too. They've started closing down the stores in the Galleria. Your place was still boarded up from last year. Sorry you had to lose it. You never seem to catch a break. Do you still hear from Margaret and the kids? Maybe you should go see them when you leave Sevastopol. Let me know if you want me to ask around for you. Gillen. Blith. We need to find a way to shut down those automated janitors. They're a security problem. Every time they start their cleaning circuit, there's a risk they'll open up a route for that thing that's hunting us. Or at the very least, let looters in.
Blith.
Like us.
Blith.
Blith. That's a lot of information. The station's decommission process is now underway. Please read carefully and take note. An initial team is on station to survey Sevastopol and initialize the decommissioning process. Please help them in any way you can. We have enough food and medical supplies. The redirection of the supply ship flight path will not impact on your quality of life. Rationing will, however, be deemed necessary if stocks run low. Hoarding and illegal trading will not be tolerated. Please report suspicious activity to Citizen Security, who will investigate in cooperation with the Colonial Marshals. A population rehoming service has been established. We are happy to help you with your next step, but are not liable for costs incurred. If you require financial support, we recommend Citizen Credit Services. The decommission is final. You must relocate, or you will be faced with forced removal. Wow, they're playing around.
I have been camped out in Galleria Mall for maybe 24 hours. The people here, they're scared. But they still believe that martial waits will kill the creature. They forget other dangers. They forget themselves. People are tuning on each other for food, for water. I cannot stay here.
I cannot stay here.
In just 24 hours? Jeez.
People are vicious, man.
Yeah, but I'm just like, they said they had plenty of food and water, so... And medical supplies. It wouldn't affect their, lifestyles.
People do crazy shit when they feel like they're in danger.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, unless, how do I say it? When you're out in space, I'd imagine that's even more the case.
Yeah.
Because you really don't have any fallback.
It's just you're trapped in a tin can
Yeah,
floating aimlessly.
you're trapped in a vacuum between walls. You
Yeah.
have no place else to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd imagine that's more so the case in
is
that
this
kind of
where we need to go?
situation. I need to go towards this direction.
I just didn't know if it was connected or not.
I have no clue, honey. I'm just going.
Fair enough.
Don't. Okay, you're still. Yep, that's what I figured.
Oh.
It's boop. Boop.
It didn't make any noise whenever you booped him.
That's why I did the boop. Okay, he's all smoky now, so I can search him.
So weird. The poop of death.
Okay. Well, that's.
Oh,
here.
Oh, cool. That works. That wasn't on the map. Hopefully this actually takes us where we need to go.
We'll see.
Boop boop. Hey, yep. We're at least really close to where we need to be. Ooh, look, a terminal. Why aren't we wearing that armor?
Oh, thingy.
I feel like we've been here before.
We should talk about
Yeah, we've heard
Yep.
that one before.
Alrighty.
nasty business, and I understand that you want to
What
deal
is
with
this?
as
Anything
quietly as
important here?
possible, but I wanted to make sure
Some kind of parasite. Yeah, this is where the alien first came out.
Okay, cool. So,
playing smart, you could be set up for life.
So we're over in like the medical area?
I have the connection.
oh, we're over
Or no,
here.
this is the bureau.
Yeah.
Getting all weights you can't do
Cool.
forever. What are you gonna do when Sevastopol closes? You have my number.
Hey, you have my number. Call me. I love you. Ransom out.
Okay, so I need to go in here. I
Like,
think.
how great of a villain name would that be, just Ransom?
Alright, well that doesn't help me any.
Nope.
So I need to go out the other side.
Yeah. Oh, hi, random person.
Hi, bruh.
He's still just sitting there. Just like that one.
Existential crisis, man.
Yeah, he's just existential crisis. I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Have you met existential crisis woman?
No, you two should really hook up.
The android slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck?
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
Samuels. Why?
Wait, sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him. Have you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
No.
They're not here. I think they may have got clear. Ricardo. If I go after Samuels, can you run this place?
Why are you
I
yelling
need
at that
eyes and
corpse?
ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo,
Yeah, sure. Of course.
sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let anyone in. Look after me. I'll come back for you.
Yeah. We got a mission. We got stuff to do. I need you to get it together, man.
Seeks and synthetics. So I need to go down here.
So, did we meet Samuels?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, hi, robot. What are you doing? It's my turn to beatbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, at least there's all this fresh loot we can get now.
True.
Oh.
I have to go a long, weird way around.
Of course, they're gonna make you take the long way.
No.
So I have to do like some weird, like up and around and.
Yeah, I think so.
Just gonna make it so difficult to navigate around this
Kind of
place.
probably back the way I came. Or maybe this is now. Oh, god damn it, this place. That door does not want to open.
Really doesn't.
So, tells me I missed a thing. Another door? Ah. Okay, so.
And then that might go down and around. Feels weird that you have to reload a stun baton.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I heard a dude over there, though.
What was that?
Door? Are you talking to me? I don't know how I'd feel about, like, because I have a feeling,
I can't go up that
like,
way.
by the time, like, we're getting, like, up in years, like, they're going to have like smart everything to where like your entire house could be like an AI
Yeah.
and communicate with you, and I would not be comfortable having my house like back talk and give me sass. What the hell was
The
that?
fuck was that? Can't do that shit.
Oh, the robot set himself on fire. No, you're on fire. That's why I'm hysterical. Ooh, you are very low on health.
Stop that.
I'm not having an AI house. Screw that. I'm not leaving my home functions up to something that isn't me. Yeah, that whoosh had to have been him, like, walking through the fire.
Asshole.
But that tells us that you can walk up there. If he came down through the fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I was wondering.
Thank you, robot, that likes setting himself on fire.
Yeah, this is the way I need to go. Okay, cool.
Perfect. Whoa. Did he set himself on fire again?
I don't think so. Probably, but not my problem. Goodbye.
I have no idea where we are anymore.
Yeah, we're here.
Uh.
Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm just going with what I see first, and hopefully it'll go the right direction.
I can respect that. The quote, "Get Wario'd," and Wolf is just like, yeah. Wario's awesome.
Why
Nope.
Hold on. Okay, and that's that weird bar thing that goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Now back in we go. But yeah, like, I don't know how, like even stuff like the Alexa, I'm just kind of like, no. Like, I like the novelty of being able to just yell at things and have things happen. But there's also just, there's like, I don't like having stuff that's not under my control. If that makes sense, especially whenever it comes to my living abode. I don't know, how do you feel about it, Taylor?
We grew up in a generation where wiretaps were a genuine concern.
Yeah, that's true.
And now people are like, oh yeah, wiretap, put that in my home. Why? So we can turn on my AC. Yeah, it's... no, I'm sorry.
It's yeah, because like we were also like, you know, never talk to strangers and never get in a vehicle with strangers.
Yeah.
Then Uber and Lyft are now a thing.
Exactly. So it's... no, I mean, if that's to each his own. If that's what you want to do, fine. It just, not for me personally.
My players have experienced the Silent Realm in D&D, and they were super stressed by it. Also, hey, welcome to the stream, bub.
I'm confused on where to go. This is bugging me.
This
is so confusing to navigate.
Can you go...
Point of interest.
What's that little room, like, directly in front of you to the left?
This?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Is that, like, a staircase, maybe, that goes down?
No, that's that. So that actually goes down.
Oh, okay. And none of these connect to where you need to go?
They do, but it's getting around to it.
Could you, yeah, go past this guy and then go up and to the right?
No. Ah, well, I got some flamethrower ammo.
But yeah, look back at the map real quick. So you see up and to the right, there's that big like plus sign shaped room.
This. No. What are you talking about?
Like
this?
No. The further to the right and up. Yeah, that. Have we been over there?
Yes, because we've been to the Colonel Marshall Bureau.
Okay, so were we able to go down to the south and then that?
We were able to get here, and then I had an issue getting over, I think.
Okay.
So, let me see. Okay, that doesn't open. That's the problem I'm having, is that, like, some of these open, some of these don't.
Yeah, and it doesn't mark which ones.
Right.
The Silent Realm from Skyward Sword for clarification.
So,
Gotcha.
so, like, that one doesn't open, but I think this one does, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's really
yeah,
weird.
if you go, like, over this way. Hey, you're still here then. Please, allow me to assist you with that life.
Let me... Yeah, this, unless my... Yeah, it's door locked.
No.
No
Okay.
override.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Ooh, he didn't die from that one. He's got a tough skull.
So, what about this one? Nope. And no.
Well, boo.
So, yeah, that's my conundrum.
Huh.
So now I have to find an alternate way out.
So then it would have to be down on the bottom left of the map, because that's the only other area that connects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless there's a way to unlock that door. But we haven't gotten any prompts that would give us, like, a way to unlock that door. Oh.
It doesn't mean anything. Hold on.
Yeah. Unwarranted. Ah, I see you have shot me in the skull. Moz is correct. Fortunately, they won't ever do it again. They finished their trial of courage. Nice. I know I am because they first shared the idea with me. I have to figure out a wisdom trial next that's different. Gotcha. Uh-oh. He is one boop short. I love listening to them freak out. Also, TC with a gun. Yup.
How do you melee? That's what I want to know.
Is it like control or... Because it's not any of the mouse buttons, right? Is it a specific item you can melee with?
Also, my revolver's
yeah,
not
your
showing
revolver
up.
is invisible.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that worked.
Don't like using the flamethrower, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Try and save our ammo just in case.
Okay, so I did end up around the area I needed to go, so.
Cool.
Let's see which one to the left. Also, that.
Save point.
Sorry for the long turnaround and the scenic route.
Well, no, it's just they made a very easy to navigate area. Just complex as hell.
Yep.
Beep. They call all the trains. But yeah, we have like no ammo in anything right
Nope.
now. Which sucks.
Actually,
Yes.
good idea to learn how to melee. That would probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
Crouch, fire, throw. So left mouse button.
Huh.
Oh. No.
Is it just like whenever you don't have a thing equipped, or can you melee with anything?
I don't know. Ah.
Oh, thank you, bub.
So I don't hold the right mouse button. That's what it is.
Ah,
I see now.
gotcha.
Okay. Now I know.
Oh, it's like the back of our multi-tool thing.
Yeah. Good to know. Good
Got
to know.
drippy hearts. Congrats on the emote.
Yes, thank you very much for the cheers.
Yeah.
This car is Sebastopol Science and Medical Tower.
Back to Symed? Feels like the third time we've been here.
Yeah, that's where we needed to go.
Also, for somebody that is unconscious and bleeding profusely, that Taylor person has been living for a long time.
Yeah.
And also is surprisingly mobile. Oh, I like the music. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and
I can see
Seeds and
activity on
Synthetics.
terminals on the top levels of Seeds and Synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Which way am I going? Give me objectives so I can know where
Said
to go.
At the top of Seeds and Synthetics.
Okay, so.
But it hasn't updated yet, because it says you don't have an objective right now.
I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge? In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus, Ricardo. If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this will all be over.
It's never over. Also, I've been meaning to ask, chat, is the, like, I think y'all called them the ayaya emotes, like, are those from Twitch? And, like, you have to do, like, the cheers to unlock them, and that's what that is? I was never, like, 100% sure on that. Okay, so yeah, they are from Twitch. They're from Thatch.
Thatch.
The rival evil twin brother of Twitch. There's Twitch and Thatch.
And there's the porn version, Snatch.
Oh god. That's the brother that was just like, I'm tired of your shit. I know what the internet's really for.
Pornhub bought that one a long time ago, you know? Wow, TC. I need to go there.
No chill. Ooh, was there somebody behind the desk? Or
Well, he's a little preoccupied with his
that's right.
his churro
He
funnel.
really loves his coffee.
Yeah. No, his magazine.
Ah, gotcha.
He absorbs it.
So how do I get up?
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
Oh no.
Smooth. Yeah, well, no need to.
Reader's Digest.
Yeah? Like, from afar, it looks like one of those ice cream cones.
Yeah,
you know?
like a funnel cone.
With like a Nutty Buddy kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't had a good waffle cone in like ages. Did I say funnel cone?
Funnel cone?
What the hell's wrong with me?
That's a whole other stream's worth of shit that we could go into.
Yeah. We'll just accept it at a lot. If that was an expert joke, Mazin, you know it. Yes, I appreciate Reader's Digest. That was epic. Oh, is this like the robot bay? Down by the sea, yeah. Building robots with my baby is where I'll be. Out on the spacewalk. Why does everything like in space just add space to it to make it sound like it's futuristic?
Yeah.
Like if you say space chicken, like what would you think?
Very cold chicken.
It's like dehydrated or
Yeah.
freeze dried. Oh, there we go. What would a space Texas be like?
A lot warmer than actual space is. And a lot of floating cowboy hats.
I'm okay with this. The space TARDIS. The TARDIS can go through time and space.
There we go. Get me.
Oh, it's the Monsters Inc. room with all the doors.
Yep.
Why did it get all ominous and...
Because it's space.
Fair enough.
Space Australia would have gigantic creatures, and I don't like that.
No, Australia and Space Australia are about the exact same. Everything still wants to kill you.
Yeah.
It's everything in 0G.
This running?
Could you imagine, like, kangaroos hopping off of, like, the ceiling and walls and stuff? That would be amazing. It would just be able to propel itself at insane speeds with one hop.
But I kind of want to see what this is, because it says it's a point of interest.
The space cows for space steaks. Ugh.
Okay, bear with me. I want to see what synthetic storage is. I'm probably going to die in it, but I just saved, so... Let me pique my curiosity here.
Was this where we needed to go?
No.
Gotcha. You just wanted to see what it was.
Yeah, it says a point of interest, so I'm kind of curious what they mean by that.
Ah.
Plus, I might find goodies. I don't know.
Maybe. Ooh, keycard or ID tag. Maybe we did need to come down here. Or maybe it's just extra lore.
Oop. Have I already been down here? I don't remember.
I don't think we've been here before. I don't recognize the stuff in the center.
Well, maybe I did need to go here. Maybe this is a way over to my area.
Yeah, maybe. Because it said we needed to access like a vent and climb something.
It's an elevator shaft.
Yeah. Space Australia. That does sound amazing. It's just like Space Australia just sounds like way better than like Space England. Now Space Ireland sounds good too.
Space Ireland, everybody just get fucking drunk, and
Hell
I can
yeah.
get on board with that. Space England, they try to steal your butter knives, and I'm not cool with that.
Space Ireland wouldn't be able to say top of the morning to you because you wouldn't be able to tell if it's morning or night.
Come on. This is
Just
not
watch
where
out
I
for
need
the
to go.
space dingoes. They'll eat your space babies. Yep, Captain Maz is on board for Space Ireland. Ooh, synthetic fluid plant.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything major there.
Gotcha. It might have just been that like ID tag. And
Yeah, that might have been it.
Space leprechauns? Oh my god. Where would they hide their pots of gold? There's no rainbows in space. Unless they would just like migrate to like random planets looking for rainbows to hide their pots of gold on.
Ooh.
Or maybe they're really adventurous and they've actually managed to like hide their gold in a black hole. You have to brave the event horizon to get my pot of gold. That would be amazing. Space haggis. Oh god, that's... Ugh. Now we're getting into Space Scotland. It still is wet. For what I hear, it rains all the time in Scotland.
I just like the idea of space sheep. I think that's funny.
Oh, that would be adorable. Sheep in 0G, they're tiny little legs
they gotta have
would
their
be
haggis,
useless.
then... So it's, here we go.
Potatoes. It's the only way to say potatoes. Especially if you're from Ireland. rained here for like the past 4 hours. Cool. I miss rain. I want more rain.
No, I don't want more rain.
Why?
Because the last time we wished for rain, we ended up getting flooded, so...
That's true.
No, thank you.
That's true.
I
love the way Jacksepticeye says everything. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's ask this then. So I'm going to ask this to you too, TC. If you could have any accent you don't already have, what accent would you want?
Russian.
Ooh, Russian. Why Russian?
I don't know, it sounds cool. There's a passcode that I'm missing.
Wait, didn't we get a passcode that was like 877 something?
Something, yeah. 877.
But was that for something else?
I don't know. 877.
I think it was like 8779.
No? Yeah, no.
No.
877.
It's maybe
6?
Entirely wrong.
I was just like, that was so fucking long ago. And it's not like this guy keeps a fucking journal. And I'm just like... They don't...
Oh, maybe the Nostromo logs. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ooh, Captain Moz is going Irish. Wolf's either French or German.
These are only like the audio ones, I think.
I'd probably have to go with Scottish if there was an accent that I wanted. Love a good Scottish accent. Even though it makes it like impossible to understand what they're saying most of the time.
382. 8382. Let me try that.
Okay.
So I found a thingy.
I'm a big dude. Do you realize how jolly and friendly it actually sound instead of my eternal pissed off tone if I had an Irish accent?
There we go. Perfect timing.
Yeah, exactly. That accent. I want that accent.
Perfect timing. It was great.
Then again, I guess I can do a pretty good Scottish accent on my own, so.
Cool.
Ooh, tiny bridge. Yeah, good job, bub. Nice timing on that. I'm envious of you, Jared, for being able to pull off multiple accents. It came with a lot of impersonating Robin Williams as a kid. Like, Robin Williams was my idol whenever I was a little kid. Ever since I saw, like, him as Aladdin and Mrs. Doubtfire and a bunch of those other films, is just... His, like, repertoire of voices was just amazing, and I mimicked him all the time as I was a kid, so that just kind of, you know, luckily translated into when I was an adult. Hello!
Yeah.
So I just...
Oh, don't look... How about pull yourself up, lady?
Whee!
That poor box.
Yeah.
Up and at him.
So it's just... I have a pretty good sense of, like, how to control one's throat to, like, replicate certain sounds. I wish I was even better at it, though. Like, I'm just a hobbyist. Wait, so have we dealt with the alien yet, or no? We jettisoned that bastard into space.
Well, one of them, anyway.
If there's multiple, but we did get rid of one. So it's not a threat currently.
Now it's just been the dingus androids.
Yeah, more humans and the robots have been going all pissy on us.
The humans have just been scared.
That's true.
Ooh, ammo. Thank you.
Convenient. Want to be able to talk Irish? It just, all you have to do is just, like, what I did to practice, like, learning accents is just watch a bunch of foreign films. Because you can hear, like, different, like, inflections in the way certain people talk, and you can find, like, one accent that, like, you really like, and you just practice and mimic that. Because that's the biggest thing about, like, accents is learning the inflections of the way that they say certain things. Well, as of right now, most of the humans are...
God damn it! I was smacking the shit out of him and they wouldn't register.
You can't do it until he
Boom.
grabs you. Bad. We do that outside.
Asshole.
Irish accents tend to make things sound like a question even though they aren't. Yep. What I need is to hear an Irishman with a voice more like mine. Yep. Because a lot of people think whenever they hear the Irish accent, they think of like the... Uh-oh. The like sing-songy like Irishman. That... Is the robot going to be okay, Doctor?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Jack is a wee bit high-pitched for me. Yeah. Oh, hi. Are you posing for a selfie?
It's whatever.
And just like... And I was telling the guy, I ran out of power.
Well, don't let me interrupt y'all.
Well, I can see you lads are having a good time in here.
I don't know what that did.
What do Australian... It's like Sheila's?
Sheila's.
Sheila's? Is it Sheila's?
Mm-hmm. For ladies?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sheila's.
And then, like, is it guys? Is it just lads or? So I can't. That's why I was trying to remember.
Dingoes? No.
Dingoes and Shaylas.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's why we didn't melee them. They kept doing that.
Yeah.
Donk. Ow. Stop it. Oh, that's so creepy with the eyes. It is now. Uh-oh.
There we
go. Well, this is a terrible position to be in. Ow. Yeah, no, we're not getting out of it.
Yeah.
So, note to self, don't get stuck in a corner. Are we, like, completely out of bullets still?
I've got one shotgun shell.
That's not good.
We've got 5 revolver shells.
There's Sheila's and then the boys.
Yeah, I guess it'd be lads.
Yeah. So we turn this on, and then they all get all pissed off.
Yeah. Well, no, not this one. It's the second one. Because there's another one in the other room.
It restores all the power.
I don't know. I'm just doing what it tells me to do.
I am just a little puppet here to
I'm gonna turn this on.
make sure that everything gets back to the way it was supposed to be. Hop. Oh.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. Season tomorrow.
There we go.
Aw. That was actually sounded like somewhat sad. I don't know why, like, that one looked like one of those crash test dummies for some reason.
Yeah. Flashlight batteries.
Nice.
Stun baton charge.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Do the Star Trek
Molotov.
intro if you know
Excuse
it
me.
in your Scottish accent, Bumbler. I could probably look it up real quick. Wait, which Star Trek? Are we talking original Star Trek or like Next Generation?
I'll have this play while you look that up.
Star Trek intro words. Oh, the Where No Man Has Gone Before? Streamer's choice? Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Okay. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. You could get like even more. To boldly go where no man has gone before. Gotta get the hrr in there. Got no rewards. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, bud.
Why?
Ripperoni. Or should I
Alright,
say
well,
Scotty?
I must have access to Apollo. Open the tower transit immediately.
Apollo transit reserved for Sikhs and executives and synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Smashy smash. Damn.
Dang.
Go, bro.
Samuel's hardcore.
Can you see me?
Just punched a freaking robot to death. Holy moly. Is he even human? That was insane.
He's strong.
Yeah, he's very strong. Yeah, he too strong for me. Boop. Wee. Oh, more posing.
Comfortable. Not. That's plastic cap.
Could you imagine, like, the robots, like, talking like Sassy Valley Girls, but still in that voice that they have? Like, that's what they do in just their spare time, is just mock humans by impersonating them?
Sure.
I can see you are clearly interested in the subject matter.
I'm invested in the subject matter I'm currently dealing with right now. That's about it. I'm mostly zoning you out.
Isn't that what we do? Exactly.
That's what married couples do. Let's see. Was there... Find a way out of the synthetic showroom. Okay.
Ah.
Yay, I found my way out. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me?
There wasn't anything with the computer?
I don't think so. Let me see.
Yeah, it's just... Huh.
Shut yourself in. There's a lockdown button near my desk from when these machines were actually worth something. Don't worry about them. They're only display models. Lockdown button near my desk.
Okay.
Just sit tight. So lockdown button.
Near the desk. Oh, there we go. Convenient. So, yay, now the one in the back is open.
Bullshit, they're only showroom models!
Of course they wouldn't be. You need an appointment. Burp, 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 burp. I love these little things. Natural showrooms are 100% natural. They are made of natural materials found naturally in nature. If you think about it that way, everything's all natural. Ooh, flashlight batteries.
Oh, this has a lot of supplies. I don't like that.
Yeah, why is it...
There's so many.
Yeah, like, this feels like...
This feels like boss room kind of shit right here.
Yeah. My gamer senses are tingling that something not fun's about to come up. Yeah, boss time. Oh, hi, Molotov. Ooh, ID tag. I found tutorials on how to Irish. Why did I never do this before?
Okay, weapons. I'm setting up shop outside the synthetic showroom, hoping I'll be safe from the creature there. Me letting up to have stuff and seeing Suzanne. Go up. Thank you. Still fucking down here. Okay. I don't know, staring at old magazines of the blood plant overlay. Get down here and open this door now. Okay.
Wait, was the alien reading, like, sexy girl magazines?
I'm fine with this idea.
Ooh, shooty gun.
Give me all of this.
An upgraded Molotov recipe, too. Ooh. Yeah, this is stocking us the hell up. What the hell?
When did that get set on fire?
It's a whole bunch of robots over there. Oh! So that's why they were gearing you up, so you could deal with these guys. Oh, how did that not hit him? Oh.
Get out of here! No, stop!
It's only because you're on fire. You and I are going to have a talk about safety. It's coming from a man that's literally on fire. Face shots only. Exactly.
Alright. Keycard.
Maybe one of these things had a key card.
I literally just got it.
Yep.
Relax.
I'm ready for battle. Got my drink and my blade. Yep. Irish is a tad difficult to pin down with the different enunciations. It's mostly sounds coming from the front of the mouth. Yeah. Whereas, like, Scottish and, like, German accents and even Russian accents are further deeper in the throat. Also, has anybody in chat heard of, what was it? The pink trombone experiment.
Do I need to divert this game's attention real quick?
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, hold on.
While you figure out what you need to do.
Let me find a save point.
Oh, you want to just show everybody?
And we can just show everybody.
Alright, we'll show everybody. There we go, save point. I heard about pink tennis balls. Nope, nope, this is something different.
Alright. Alright, so... Drop frames. Give me a second.
Sorry if that happens. So yeah, if you go to the imaginary.org one, I think, or
I thought it was
the top
this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, barehanded speech synthesis.
Yeah.
So
it's a representation of like your voice box and what you can do with like your nasal cavity and your voice box and stuff. And you can like you can do the controls at the very bottom too to adjust. So yeah, mess with the stuff at the very bottom too, the voice box control and whatnot. Like you could spend hours messing with this. Just make it so airy. Oh! Science at its finest, quality content. But yeah, you can do the always voice, or you can do the pitch wobble. There's all sorts of things you can change with this. Yokoi. We need a full stream of this. This is pure art and beauty. God, what happened? It's all wispy. Dear God. Can you mess with like the fricatives, stops, and nasals at all, or no?
Kinda. I mean, you can't really move the nasal cavity, and that's what it's kind of showing. So it's just showing you like what is what.
Yeah, okay, what each thing is. Gotcha. Ugh. Why is it all sucky?
So, anyway.
But yeah, this is the pink trombone experiment.
Yeah, so
have fun.
Dude.al/pink trombone if you want to mess around with it.
Yup.
So, anyways.
Back to Alien Isolation. Think you're starting to get the hang of it, Captain Maz? Cool.
Alrighty.
So, we need to go find Samuels.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Sounds like a dentist suction tube. Exactly. Like the thing that leaves your mouth feeling so super dry afterwards because they've literally sucked any and all moisture out of it. Well, this is a different stream.
Registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
Ooh.
Oh, hi. Yeah, you better shut off.
That's right. You better turn off. We'll mess you up. Oh, why do we gotta turn it off? I thought we were supposed to turn everything on.
No, because it turns off. It turns things on that it's supposed to be. I don't know. It's a lockdown mechanism. So.
Oh, gotcha.
So I think it's. I have to go here. No, I don't.
Atmospheric immersion has been broken, but it is worth it.
I have to go here.
Yeah, we'll get immersion whenever we get more
synthetics.
Robots or other aliens or whatever. We have to get the synthetics?
We have to go to synthetics.
Yeah.
So
we saw an entrance for that somewhere earlier.
This wasn't open a minute ago, so I'm assuming this is where I need to go.
Maybe
it's heading to Android orientation. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like the world of tomorrow.
Reminds me of the cat.
Oh yeah.
I'm Big Billy, the little Big Billy, and I'm gonna go clearly. I am.
Freaking love that. I still need to add that to the soundboard. Or no, we were going to make that our like new subscriber thing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just more shit on this station fucking up. The usual.
Ooh. You managed to get someone to play the Super Mario Bros. Sewer level music to this game, and it fits so well. I could actually see that. Wee. Ooh.
What about that?
Got a shimmy sham. Yep.
Ah, I see.
Yep. It's just like Monsters, Inc. What? Oh, there's steam.
There's vent shit.
Gotcha. Oh, that's not that hard. It's just very windy.
It's fucking windy.
Ooh, jump down.
Why would I do that? Am I supposed to reach the other side?
Because, yeah, it doesn't, the path doesn't continue.
Oh, yes, I guess I'm gonna have to do that.
Whee!
Ow.
Flop.
Graceful.
Yeah. We gotta go across. Gotcha. And now that continues on.
Ow.
Oh, jeez. That actually did quite a bit of damage. Yep. Whee! Yeah, trying to jump on a ladder, not the easiest thing to do.
I can imagine not.
Give me all.
Failure, so yeah, I guess it goes into the dark tunnel.
Do it. Take me away, space tube.
Take me away.
To secret place.
My android bay.
Suspending in android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
Interesting. Steamed meat freshly prepared for Xeno palate. Yep.
West Virginia.
Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
Wait, it's saying Mountain Mama? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've never looked up the lyrics to that.
Yeah, it's the.
No. Nap time.
Yeah, stay nappy. Wait, did I just hear something go? "Hey"?
Yeah. What was I saying? They need to stay nap time.
I actually heard like a metal version of that song, and it's actually like really, really good.
That's a sensor. That's a vent.
Twitchy androids, yay!
So,
Now that's just the remnants of the electricity leaving their
which direction do I
body.
need to go here? Facing that way, I need to go into the vent.
One day their power cells will completely drain, and then
Oh,
they'll
hello.
end up like this guy. Hello? Peekaboo. Anybody down here? No.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Sorry, tried to avert myself from the microphone, but it didn't give me enough time.
So before I do anything, let me go ahead and get myself prepared.
There.
Well, I've got a little opportunity here to.
Yeah, you got a lot. You've pretty much got like a full thing of everything.
Yep. So I'm gonna try to construct.
The only thing you're
this-
low on is ammo.
Yep. So I can continue to, like.
So what is
Crap
scrap used for?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So each one takes like a certain amount of scrap plus those agents. Gotcha.
Oops. Okay, so I can't do that. Alright.
Onward to adventure and other things that are probably deadly.
Try over here first.
I hear that androids like to stream when they're shut down.
Shotgun.
They should have thrown in a gotcha moment with the Xeno, like with Dallas in the movie, as an Easter egg. Yeah, that would have been really cool. Just like for people that have like were familiar with the franchise.
There's a vent open here. What about over here?
I don't think there's a vent. No.
Okay, cool.
So, just the one, and there's a bunch of security cameras too. What the? Just put your hands right through that cement brick.
That's how I do. Anything here? No, doesn't look like.
Oh, want to play chess?
No,
Aw,
not right now.
I
Dude.
love chess. Chess is fun. I'm also somewhat good at it. Or at least I used to be. I'd probably derp it up hardcore now.
Anything here? I think it's just the camper feed, so hey, every little bit helps.
Yep, that's one less thing we have to worry about.
Yep.
So I imagine if the camera would see you, it would like trigger an alarm and then the Xeno would come.
And that's why I wanted to make sure it didn't. Which one is it?
That one.
one.
Nice. Burp, burp, beep, burp, 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 beep. I miss our good friend Alien.
Hi, Samuels.
Can you shoot the sensor cam with your revolver? Maybe.
Apollo's security perimeter has been built so that only Seeks and synthetics can interact with it.
Well, that seems like a gross oversight.
To do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo.
Like what?
Thanks for enlightening me. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna have to do something drastic. By the way, not going to tell you what it is.
Exactly. Give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. I'm gonna play a version of Hot and Cold. Is that what's going on
apparently. Here? I'm going to do something drastic. Pull my finger.
I'm going to use the reformat chamber. It's the only option. I've had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
Reformat chamber? You gonna reboot the OS?
Do it in XFAT.
It'll work on Windows and Mac.
Exactly.
It's the one true format. I thought he was gonna pull like a Tron and digitize his body and brain and then go fight the MCP.
Oh.
Boop.
No.
Ooh. So sparky in
That's
here.
too dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous. Wish me luck.
Samuels, don't!
Nope. Alright.
Well, what now? I found the man.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Do
hello.
we get to watch him now?
I guess so.
Don't do it.
Whee! MRI scan.
Apollo, infection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board. The station
Well.
is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended. Alert. Unauthorized connection. Ripley, Apollo's rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Apollo is trying to stop me from interfacing. Oh no! Amanda! You need to manually disconnect the systems.
My name's not Amanda. Oh, actually, it is
Yeah,
Amanda.
it's Amanda Ripley.
Yep.
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order, or the cascade will be fatal for me. I'm accessing Seeks and schematics. Remove the red cable first.
Alright.
Okay, red first.
Which was the red one?
Don't fucking know.
That one's yellow. That one's
That's
blue.
blue.
Alright. Red cable, that one. There we go. There you go. Give us just a minute.
Red done.
Next, look for a blue cable.
Do it, Amanda Ripley. Which blue one? They're all blue wires.
I'm colorblind!
No!
Got it. Blue disconnected. What next?
I'm having trouble accessing the schematics. Apollo is making things difficult.
Pick one.
The next one, Samuels. What?
What's happening out there, Ripley?
The emergency lights have come on. I can't make out the colors of the cables. You're gonna have to guide me to them.
The next one is plugged into a wall socket. There was an upturned gurney nearby.
I think it's back there. Yeah. Oh, I like that little twist to it, though. So it's not just like following colors.
Yeah.
Found it.
Just two more, Ripley. Look for an open floor panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
I hope this is the one.
Got it, Samuels.
Also, he has very good memory.
Just the last one now, Ripley.
We already did that one, I think.
You already did that one? Okay.
Yep. We got it! Are you okay? Are the cats done getting scanned?
You still human? Well,
You're dying.
can I get in?
I've had an actual life. Thank you for that.
Samuels.
The Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
You did that for me.
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
Aww. He's a computer. Perfect recall. So wait, was he a robot? Because it said only synthetics could interface with...
Ricardo, if you're there, pick up.
Samuels.exe has stopped responding.
Samuels is gone. He opened Apollo Transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
Alright.
Alright, so now we go all the way back to the original area? Uh-oh. Oh, all the robots are waking up. Yeah, let's go. And let's go quickly.
It probably didn't help I'm running through here, but... But, oh well.
Eh. It's better than fighting all of them. Whoop, other way. I can only waddle at an aggressive pace. Please slow down.
Oh, hi.
Ah, there's a wall port you could go in behind you. Ow.
Alright. There you go. Yeah, let me lure him away.
Why? So you could...
There we go. So I don't catch myself on fire by accident.
Ah, gotcha.
Or get caught in a corner. As you know how that is.
Yeah, Jeez.
Alrighty.
So yeah, Samuels was a robot.
Where would you
Down there. On the...
Oh, down there. Got it.
Welcome back, Haru. God, I didn't realize how long this game was.
Yeah.
Noisemaker. You know you want it.
I don't have room.
Well then, chunk and other noisemaker and grab that.
Makes all the difference in the world. Let's see.
Is this just a little loot room?
I'm kind of wondering.
Yeah, it was just a little loot room. So is there another floor that green thing is on?
I don't know.
Or was there another, like, thing somewhere? Did TC get scared? Nope.
I'm kind of wondering if it's maybe it's
You
on
have to
another
get like a
floor.
moment of really high tension. Like when the Xenos around. Thanks, New Wolf, for following.
No, 'cause that goes
Thank
back over
you.
there. No.
I can't see those.
So yeah, I don't know.
It's gotta be on a different floor. The only thing I can think of.
Well, get up.
I need tiny staircase.
I need tiny staircase to get up 1 foot. Apparently.
That's stupid.
Rick, I just found something here. An interview tape. You need to hear it.
Play it, Ricardo.
You're Marlowe, right?
Wee.
I'm Taylor. Sector Exec Williams Utah.
Oh, the big guns now, huh? Not some girl with abandonment issues?
Leave Ripley out of this. She's just looking for closure. I'm looking after Wayland Yutani interests.
And I'm looking to get out of this fucking cell. Maybe I can do it here.
Huh.
Maybe. This is being recorded. You understand?
I saw. Red lights on.
I want data. The location of the planetoid where you found the derelict. All data you have on the origin of that organism.
I can get you that. And a way off this station. You just have to let me out.
I can probably agree to those terms.
That's not going to end well.
Taylor! Taylor, get me out of this cell right now! Get me out!
Yep. Something went wrong.
I heard it.
Lovely. Is anyone noticing how I'm writing? Yeah, nah. Yeah. So you can read that a bunch of different ways, Captain Moz. But I imagine you were probably going with Irish because that's what you were looking up earlier.
Apollo, private
Yeah.
transit available.
So it'd be something like, anyone noticing how I'm writing? Something along those lines. Hey, what is that little bubble alarm?
I don't know.
It also depends on what you're hearing in your head. Yeah. That was almost spot on, Jared. What the heck? Boop, 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 boop. Is the train coming? Oh, there it is. It's just a very slow train. So what is that alarm? Whoop, 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 whoop. It's the hype train alarm. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whenever you hear that, everybody has to get on board the hype train. Oh, I forgot about that quote.
Hot diggity flippy bucket?
Yeah. Well, hot diggity flippy bucket. Ooh, a synthetic solution. We get an achievement. It's the curly alarm. Are you talking about the Three Stooges? Larry, Moe, and Curly Joe?
The AI core itself at the center. Apollo prevented Samuels from lifting the lockdown remotely. But once you're inside, he made sure it'll at least talk to you.
God, the 8-ball sounds like me. You feeling lonely and excluded today? I'm on break. Leave the hell alone.
See, my voice comes out slightly higher pitched no matter how I try to maintain my normal tone when I'm trying for Irish. And that's just kind of because because the way you have to control your throat to like get the enunciation that they go with, it forces you to talk at the front, and that is naturally going to raise your pitch.
Right there. All the way to the lower floor.
It's like I literally did a presentation this past week to like my students about like how to control vocal pitch and tone for like voice actors to give like direction to them and stuff whenever you're like trying to record them. Random alien generation mod for this game would be great. The train door opens and it's already in there. That would suck.
Firearms detected.
You've got to be shitting me.
Place firearms.
Oh. Place weapons. Here we go. And flamethrower. No, don't. No, our toys, our babies. Why? Oh, please come back out the other side. No. Oh, they went somewhere. Oh, we gotta find them. No, we can't defend ourselves.
No weapons
Carter,
beyond this.
the way-in's blocked off.
The schematics they use for the Sevastopol sales tour should be nearby.
The alien pops up during the opening cutscene. Just pops up outside the ship. Just crawling around.
Suck.
So, what did we need to do?
Check the Apollo sales tour schematics, but I actually gotta get in there. No.
Hey, goodbye.
Don't you hate it when those freaking auto floor pads do that? And
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm fucking here!
You can't interact with the door.
No, passcode required.
So we need to find a passcode.
That's all windowed off.
So it's like scribbled on the floor.
No, because I can't even interact with it, so it's not that.
Yeah.
It's
The alien waves at you from outside. Hi! I'm back.
probably something in here.
Probably.
Like something trying to access over there. I would think, because otherwise I don't have like access to
Many
anything.
options, yeah.
No.
Huh. That doesn't open. And then that other door is just where you came in from?
Yeah.
There's something we're gotta be missing then.
I said, I'm just trying to think of like a floor vent or something.
Yeah. So I don't think it was in any of the dialogue that they were talking about, so it's gotta be somewhere in the world. Or we could just do the Stewie Griffin method. 111, 1112. Lewis?
No, literally, I can't interact with it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I can't interact with it, so there's some other prompt.
Okay.
So
that tells me, is there like a dead body or something we can interact with?
that's what I'm wondering. It's I actually need something in my possession, or I need to interact with something in order to actually
so
get
there's got to be like a key card that somebody has somewhere. Oh,
Use.
there we go.
What the?
Let's see. There's a power conduit that links to the Apollo core. I can use that.
You think you'll fit?
Oh, 4930.
Turn off the electrics, take some deep breaths, squeeze. Easy.
I'm not coming up there to pull you out if you get stuck.
4930.
It's baseball bar scene with dancing chest burster mod.
Alright.
Huddling up to a live conjurer is gonna hurt though, right?
I'll have to power it down first.
No, remember, kids, don't hug electricity.
Yeah, really.
So yeah, Harvey's got our back. 4930. Where you already did that.
I already did that. We good. Thank you, though.
Ooh, that looks fancy in there.
Door locked.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, just the information sheet. Apollo information sheet. Why an Apollo system for your deep space orbital station? Self-regulation and android I got onto the wrong accent there. Self-regulation and android maintenance. Security through removal of Jeez, that's some big words. Synthetic self-determination, instant communication, no interference, lightning-fast data movement across the station, reliable, efficient, self-sustaining, a true Seegson product.
Press F for respect, Sam.
My, like, 3 different accents were fighting for control in my brain. It was just like, Seegson, Seegson, and Seegson. God, I love the sound of engine rooms. I don't know why. Actually, it sounds like a washing machine that the load is uneven.
Yeah.
And so it's shaking, so it's like womp it, womp it, womp it, womp it.
Womp it, womp it, womp it good.
Now I want that as like the bass line for a song.
Oi.
Aw, but I thought that's where we needed to go. Alright, well how do we power down the conduit?
Probably go the other way now.
Your German, Scottish, and British are all fighting each other. Yep. I'm like, my dad described my heritage as what they call a Slavic mutt. It's just a whole bunch of European countries and just all mixed into one being. Each voice wants to be heard.
This is just an office. This is useless.
Yeah, why is it so dramatic? Do you imagine going into an interview and that music just starts playing? It'd be like the most adrenaline and anxiety-filled, like, interview ever.
Great. It's Chief. There's something wrong with your synthetics. The team I requisitioned to acid strip lower habitation just stopped in their tracks. They barked something about a hazard containment order, tried to get into my control booth, and then just marched off. I know I always complain about those
Ricardo, conduit's offline for now.
but now I've got the wiring's full.
Looks like you can get to the access to the turbine shaft.
The turbine's running hot, Ricardo. Full speed.
There'll be an emergency shut-off nearby, but it won't stay off forever. You have to get inside quickly.
Oh, lovely. So we'll be on a timer.
Yep. Alright, so... Oh. Let me save, damn you. So, do I go...
Looks like if you go...
that way.
Yeah, go that way, and then to the left, there's a save point you can use.
It's a terminal.
At least I thought so. Maybe
That's a terminal.
Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing.
That's a terminal. That's the terminal you read from.
Oh.
That's terminal.
Like, I don't see any
I
save
guess
points
I gotta
then.
go the other way. Go back in here. Is that what we're doing?
I guess. Yeah. Oh, the other terminal turned on. Gotcha. So we had to use both terminals. Nice.
Turbine's off. Way should be clear.
Better run. If Apollo systems overheat, they'll reboot.
I don't know where I'm going.
To the right. Probably the big orange door. Yeah, big orange door. To the right. And then wherever this path goes.
This is gonna be tight.
Yep.
You'll be fine.
How do you like your Weeb channel? Fortunately, I haven't had enough time to actually spend in there, so I'm gonna have to catch up on that tomorrow.
Samuel sacrificed himself so I could get here. I've gotta try.
I thought he was a pretty nice guy for a synthetic.
Me too.
He was a good dude. Well, luckily, there's only one way we can go, so it makes it fairly easy to tell which direction we need to turn.
Yep.
Oh.
Yup. Nope.
Ooh, collectibles. Nom nom.
Let's see. And
there we go.
Save point.
Meow.
Let's see. We'll collect that. Alright. So. Is there a terminal here or something?
There's a couple of doors, but yeah, it says access.
So I guess it's over. Maybe.
Main entrance is locked. Any idea what to do next?
I can't hardly hear you, Ricky. Your signal's particularly faint.
Lovely. You guys on Sprint?
For Christ's sake. If you can hear me, find another way to make contact. Something's up with my earpiece.
Ooh,
oh, well, that's not where we need to go. Alright. Huh. Oh, hi, robot. Or was that a robot?
I don't know what that was, but I don't like him.
Looked like a dude in a, like, one of the, like, convict suits.
Ooh, gas mask. Yay.
Huh.
Something crazy just happened. Sebastopol is off the market. We got a buyer. A week before they start taking the place apart and they U-turn. After all those endless presentations and tours, I guess the talks weren't stalled at all. Someone at company headquarters just had to click his fingers. The message of confirmation just came in. Apollo's finally receiving a packet of new operational rule sets. So,
huh.
yes, the deal's sealed. And this is board level need to know stuff until it's announced to shareholders. Quite the promotion, huh?
So somebody actually did want to buy the station. Android in a hazard suit, fire and EMP proof. Oh. Does he know? He knows. Hello. He looks so silly in that suit. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
God damn it.
I must leave him to the core. Can't do anything.
But not shotgun proof. Yep. If only we had shooty bang bang bullets.
You were still here.
Ah!
Ow. Oh god, they hit harder than the other guys too.
This looks like I can fucking
Smack this one.
Nope.
And bleh.
I kind of forgot for a minute that I didn't have my weapons. So
Yeah.
this isn't gonna be fun.
So yeah, we're gonna have to be real careful.
Ricardo, main entrance is locked. Any idea what to do
I am
next?
going to pause it for a second because I have to go to the restroom. So
Ah, gotcha.
go do your accenty shit. And I'll be back.
Hey, what do you mean you got to go to the pot? The loo. Oh yeah, I do have that. It's really hard to read whenever there's no light. That's true. From a sitting position, that would be amazing. Let's see, what do we got in this book? It is impossible to read this. There we go. That donkey's a head-melting Lachiko who makes Mrs. Brown look like a lady. What's a Lachiko? Huh. Let's try another one. And flip. And flip. Alright, what do we got here? Your doll's a dirty googer. Who'd... What does that say? Who'd cut turf with a spoon? What is Bumbler reading? It's a book that we ordered online called The Irish Insult Generator. It's four different like pamphlets, and you can flip them to random intervals, and then you just read it like it's a giant insult. It's amazing. You could just turn it to random things. Let's see this one. That one's a raging colchie with beef to the heel with a Mullingar heifer. So yeah, it's just a ridiculous book, and I love it. I just wish I actually understood what some of the words were. But anyway, how are y'all doing? Yeah, reading in the dark, do not recommend. I wonder how much more is left in this game. Oh, chat, anybody familiar with where we are in the game? If we're gonna mess with like the Apollo core systems, I feel like we're pretty darn close to like wrapping things up. Because the humans are almost dead. Say it more Gaelic than your stupid Scottish accent. Yeah, probably. You're almost halfway. We're only halfway? Jeez, how much more game is there? Holy moly. It's like we're not even halfway? Holy jeez. It's like I'm trying to think of like what else could freaking go wrong on this station to make the game last that long. Hello.
Hi, I'm here. I'm going to be tackled.
A little pick me up.
Sorry, I was having a file upload issue.
It's all good. So yeah, Haru's saying we're almost halfway.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Long ass game then.
That's what I was saying. It's like we're not even halfway.
How many more things could go wrong?
That's exactly what I said.
At the end of the game, at that point, Ripley's just going, "Oh fuck you, monster!"
Just take the station.
Yeah, seriously.
You can have it. I'm done. I'm going home.
You've worked hard enough for this shit.
I'm gonna just jury rig a freaking thing on my own. Too far. Why didn't we put on the face mask?
Because I had to restart. I don't have it yet.
Oh, God.
Now I have it.
Something's up with my earpiece.
Gotcha.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna go back now. Try it over here. Probably gonna die.
Chump. Ooh, there was loot on the thing. What are the ID tags for? Is it just like a completionist?
I think it's just a collector thingy.
Yeah. So you can see all the people. Oh, that would actually be a badass way to like do the credits for like all the people that were involved in the making of this game. They're all just ID tags you can find. So it feels like crew members, but it's actually just, you know. Was there a dude, bro?
Yeah, I saw a dude, bro.
Gotcha.
Let's see. He didn't see me, so have to be more cautious.
But yeah, not having a gun makes this suck infinitely more.
Yeah.
Also, with all of this delicate computer equipment, I don't think it should be this wet in here. Oh, hi. Oh.
Oh, come on! How the hell else are you supposed to smack him?
Yeah. I think the point is to not to.
Well,
Yeah,
you do
that's
that
not-
even with the other ones.
Wow, if that actually worked, I'm going to be shocked.
Probably not.
Looking for you is wasting valuable company time.
Wow. Wow, robot, wow.
I'm sure this is a misunderstanding. I will find you.
Awesome.
You always know. I'm working.
One for perception, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, there's two of them.
Are you playing a game with me? This area is restricted, and I know you're here.
Wow.
I'm sure this is a misunderstanding.
I am fine with that idea.
I will find you.
This is just ridiculous.
You are making me waste company time.
Sucks there's two of them.
Yep.
Makes this infinitely harder.
Oh, I think they're resetting. Yep. Uh-oh.
Representatives must report to their nearest synthetic.
Awesome.
Oh, you shorted them out. Oh.
Please. Thank
Jeez.
you.
Well, it works. That's one way to get rid of them.
Okay.
Also, you could probably medpack. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna do. Whew. Alright.
Oh, yes, the Walking Dead VR game. We're totally going to play that at some point.
Yes.
We've had our eyes on that for a while now. Ooh.
Yeah, this. Well, I still
For a
need-
second, I thought those were yoga mats on the ground.
Yeah. Mask on.
It looks like the most comprehensive VR game that I've seen. Besides, I think the other one was called Boneworks that we were interested
Yeah.
in.
And we have Boneworks. We don't have the Walking Dead one yet.
Yeah.
But we were definitely getting it.
Hello. God, that freaks me out every time. They do it so quick. If we're in another one of these rooms, there's probably more robots.
Nope. Unless they both came over. Probably not, but
Yeah, well, they're not going to give us any problems then.
either way. I'll take it.
Give them a good shock.
Just in case.
I don't see anybody. Is it gonna overload or no?
I already did the thing. I just need to do that now. Just in case. No? So
Nope,
that it
seems
may have
okay.
just been the two.
Ripley goes to put on the gas mask. Wait, this is my cloth full of chloroform. Ugh.
Now, does chloroform, would that work on androids? That's what I
Probably
wanna know.
not.
I'd imagine
Considering
not.
they wouldn't need to breathe.
Yeah.
Also, if I remember correctly... Okay, then. I remember somebody saying that, like, chloroform wouldn't knock you out that quickly as, like, they do in the movies.
Right. What's that?
It's just, you know, the movies just, you know, speed things up so they can save screen time.
Right.
That must lead into the core. Can't do anything without power.
Ah, okay.
Boo.
But that's where I
so
need
we gotta
to
go
go
up
then.
ahead.
Alrighty.
Got to sneak past some more robots. Hello, Mr. Robot. I see you are in there. Rebooting those cores. Hello?
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
Indeed we are. Ooh, can you see through the windows?
Hopefully not.
Okay, turn back around. I don't know why, like, every sense of my being is just saying something is going to go terribly wrong.
Yeah.
And to just be quiet.
Okay, I'm where I need to be, so that's good.
That's probably... Ooh, save point. Yes, please. Ignore that last message. I was cleaning my keyboard. No. We shall consider it. Backslash. What does it mean? Boink. Callback code. You know, if hacking was that easy, it'd be so nice.
Yes, but everybody would do it.
It's weird interpreting everything in an accent you aren't familiar with. It does help with speaking it, though. Yep. You just have to rewire your brain for a second.
So now I have to search each one? Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta go all the way down. It's so nice, I don't want my account stolen. Yeah, that's true. Oh, hi.
Apollo, there are androids at the door. Ransom's nowhere to be seen. There are conflicts with the hazard containment breach. Synthetic safety procedures are getting bypassed left and right. Comms are all fine. I thought it was random, but I'm not so sure. Oh god, I gotta
Hey,
get in.
you're not going in the thing. I don't like that.
And I love her.
Fine, I'll go in here.
Yeah, I'll wait for you to come back by. Hopefully he'll go back by.
We'll know here in a second.
Do you realize how much money I'd lose? That'd suck. $10? No, I'm not poor like most people my age. Well, I admire its purity. What was that achievement for?
Well, maybe times I look at this fucking radar, or times I hide into a locker.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Can you hit Shift Tab and check the achievement real quick while we're waiting? I'm just curious.
Detect 30 targets with the motion tracker.
Ah. Gotcha.
Where the fuck did he go?
Maybe he went through the door. Or maybe he went off to the right.
I don't like that either way. He's not supposed to be over here. I'm supposed to be over here. He's not supposed to be over here.
Hello.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo's.
There he is. I see him over there on the left. Which way you gonna go, buddy?
Something amiss. Synthetics day is never done.
Ooh.
What's on the side of this? Huh.
Hey, there you go.
Wait, hold on. Where am I supposed to be going?
It said use your access tuner on dome terminal. So you gotta go up to the dome. So they're kind of in the center.
Got it. Okay.
Ring.
So I can get out of here then.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
It's a good thing they walk slow.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about the synthetics is you can easily outrun them.
Yep.
Unlike the alien, who is no longer a problem.
No. Oh, you'll get bored?
I guess. He's just...
Oh.
Oh. There we go. It was just like...
I'm sure this is a misunderstanding.
They're moving at a pace faster than a slow shuffle. I'll never catch up to them. I guess that's the thing with these guys. Is just like they can kind of wait you out. Because all they need is energy, and they can probably have very efficient batteries. Or whatever keeps them running.
Are you playing a game with me?
You're darn right.
I'm sure this is a misunderstanding.
I just love how much they wander, like, just wander around aimlessly. Nice. Congrats, Haru. Maybe company time deserves to be wasted.
Depends on the company, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Ooh, we haven't heard that voice line from them before. Come out, wherever you are.
Alright. So unwrap my Hershey's Kiss, and then I'm
And then I'm gonna sneak away.
Then I'm gonna sneak away.
And I'm gonna leave the wrapper for the doggo robot. God, I want a Roomba so bad.
TC was here.
I don't know. Anybody in chat have something like a Roomba? Can recommend one? I've always wanted one, but I've always been skeptical of them and how efficient they actually are. Oh, right. Bumbler. Wait, what, Roombas reminded you of something? You forgot a quote? Which quote? Dearly beloved. Damn it. TC. What is that from?
That was a little while ago.
Whoa. Did he really not see you?
Hold out.
It wasn't TC who said it, it was Wade? Gotcha. Left 4 Dead. Gotcha. Okay. Tiny locker. She wanted it on her grave or something. Gotcha. Or maybe wedding. I can't remember the context. That was so long ago.
Oh, hi.
You are wasting my time.
Touch, eat, booty.
Are they gone? Freaking useless scanner.
Yeah.
I wish it was just like a circular ping, not just like a directional thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Streamlabs, we get it. Ooh. This one looks
To
crazy.
the flaming butthole we go.
Yeah. This is what happens whenever you eat too much spicy food. And now we're good. It has subsided. We have drinking plenty of milk. So we need to do something in here, it seems.
Yeah, we need to go to the telephone though, and put in our floppy disk.
Oh, is that what that is?
I have no clue. It's a key card. Just looks like a floppy disk with a handle.
Yep. God, that would be weird. Thinking about it now. Boop. Okay.
There's something over here. I don't know what it is.
There was a door behind us.
Yeah, I can't. I can't.
Ah, it's locked. Boo.
I cannot.
So it's like further over here.
Oh, thingy.
Oh, cool. There we go.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, there's no way I can do that.
What, was it like super fast?
Yeah.
It said find a way to reduce their security.
Yeah, no way to do that.
It's just in this kind of circular area somewhere. What does that button even do?
I don't know, but it was a thing I could hit, so...
Yeah, it's still in this area.
Yep. Might be down below, but I don't know how to get down below.
Yeah.
All I know is I haven't been in this one yet, so let me check and see what's on this side.
Good explorer.
Oh.
Ah, maybe this is it. Oh, it's just, you have to hit it like whenever it pops up or something?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Is it like a certain order you have to do them in, or?
No. No, it's just, it correlates to the,
a button?
Yeah. The particular button is when it's lit up, that's when you have to key it.
Gotcha. Oh, does that just connect back over?
Yeah, I heard voices, so I'm gonna stay over here.
I'm gonna go explore that new area. Okay, never mind. We'll wait on that.
What that leads to. Anyway.
So there might be another tuner in that other red tunnel that you could do.
It said lower power when I did that, but there may also be multiple tunnels.
Yeah, so this tunnel might have one. Yeah. So maybe doing this will help reduce the security, or at least the power to the security. I still have no idea what this one. Balance value. So if you go like one more, it'll be 7. Oh, you gotta balance the top and the bottoms.
Yep.
Gotcha. An 8-ball. Tell us your favorite quote. Yes, but only after you outdrink the wailing. An impossible feat. I love that quote, Bumble. Or I could cheese it. And I do like cheese. That's a great one. I would get that on a shirt. Meow. What the? Why did it just start shaking violently? Oh.
He's nervous.
Ah. So can we do that little tuner thing now?
You don't have any
Oh,
clue
it's
what we're
magical. Look at it. It's ascending.
Sorry.
I see you're allergic to it too.
There you are. Maybe.
Open giant space ball. Take me to ludicrous speeds. Oh, this is pretty. I like this room. All that for an Apple II?
Yeah, really. Negative.
What the hell?
Special Order 939 in progress. Wayland,
You misspelled receipt. Why should I believe anything you say?
Sons of bitches.
Protect specimen. What specimen?
Ooh, are they talking about the alien?
Maybe.
What? Fuck.
Or unverified. Well, lovely. Well, can I stay in the space ball then?
Yeah. It's safe in here.
Yeah.
Investigate central reactor. Also, are you moving in slow-mo again?
A little bit.
Huh. Exit Apollo beneath core? How do we get down there?
Down there that way. My frames!
Wayland-Yutani. Building better worlds.
Oh my god, so many frames. Seriously.
So yeah, Wayland-Yutani built or bought the station, and now they have control of it, and they're the ones that did the order to protect the specimen. So do they know about the alien? And
probably. Protect specimen is that if that's what that means, then
that's the only
this
thing I
whole
could
thing was
think
probably
of.
to protect it.
But then they would have had to have known that the alien was on the ship somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That raises a lot of questions.
Yep.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Spetting its ransom. With Wayland-Yutani buyout, it's more important than ever that the flight recorder handover goes without a hitch. There'll be low-level execs and won't know jack about the buyout. But if they hear rumors about a disappearing people problem, well, I won't want to rock the boat, and neither do you. Let's just keep everything nice and quiet. We don't want them having second thoughts.
I don't want to eat the boat.
What?
It sounded like you said you were about to say don't want to eat the boat.
Yeah, eat the boat. Why not? The boat might be delicious.
Alright, let's see. Alright, I seem to be moving at a slightly normal pace now.
Yep. We just had to read something. Boop. An alien has heightened senses. The alien was also jettisoned into space. Meh. Stupid hints.
Come on, comms here, Ricardo.
I'm hearing. What's the news?
Apollo's running on Wayland-Yutani protocols.
It's what?
Citizens sold out. Wayland-Yutani are in control of Apollo now. It's refusing to leave the lockdown. It says there's something up with the reactor.
You're from the company. Tell it you don't give a shit and to do what you say.
Sorry, Ricardo, but I'm small fry. Me, Samuels, Taylor, we all are. Guess if we amounted to anything, Apollo wouldn't be so ready to see us killed.
So we're up shit creek without a paddle.
Sounds like it. Power up tram systems.
Let's do it. Yeah. God, I wish I had like some of those portable generator things. Those things seem to be so freaking handy. Oh, hi, robot.
What you want?
Buy something, will you? Ooh, I saw shotgun shells.
Something weird's happening. Synthetics are on the fritz, so I found some guys to help me out. I sent one of them into a manufacturing room, but he never came out. Every door is locked, and he sure as hell couldn't fit through the air vent without a fight. We don't know what to do. It doesn't seem right to keep working without looking for him, but there's nowhere to look. Our shift's over soon. I'll report the incident to Waits and the marshals.
Huh. Eight ball. How far up the creek are we? Oh hell no.
What?
They're asking the 8 ball. How far up the creek are we? And it was just like, oh hell no.
That means you're way up.
Yep. Well, that was the noisiest tram ever.
Me? At least I can get in here now.
Like we couldn't just climb over those boxes ourselves.
Nah.
Freaking lazy
I can't
main
jump
character.
1 foot in the air.
That's true. That's very true.
Alright, so we gotta investigate the central reactor.
Yep.
It's almost 11 o'clock.
You thinking about calling it here?
I'm thinking this might be a good place to stop, because, yeah. I have a feeling there's going to be
Things about to go down.
Yeah.
Also, we never got our weapons back.
Nope. So, yeah.
Hopefully we didn't overlook that part.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's no other place I could go.
That's true.
So,
maybe whenever we leave this area, we'll be able to reclaim it.
Yep. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
And we'll call it here. And the way it talks, it looks like we're about halfway through, I guess?
Maybe?
Somewhere?
Something like that?
Kind of, sort of. So if that's the case, then this will be about, I guess, 6 streams or so.
Something like that.
So and that's about what we estimated, 5 to 6.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Maz is saying more than halfway.
Cool.
So we're in a pretty good spot. So we'll deal we'll deal with more of the Android boys next time on the stream next Saturday.
I see them there Android boys are at it again.
The Android boys. So anyway,
should we talk about kind of the schedule going forward? And the poll?
If you remember it, because I don't.
So this next week, well, actually several of the weeks may get a little funky, but I do know that Wednesday we are doing more, we're going to finish Banjo-Kazooie, and then I think we're doing, some Smash Brothers Ultimate. So join us Wednesday. We'll do some group community smashing. And then Friday will either be Hollow Knight or we may move it to Thursday. We haven't decided yet, so we'll probably let everybody know Wednesday what we decide to do.
Why are you moving it to Thursday?
I don't know.
It's Valentine's Day.
Yay.
Addison can handle it for himself.
Okay, so then Friday will be Hollow Knight.
Yep. So we may or may not be there just because it is a Valentine's Day thing. Me and Bumbler may have plans.
Yep.
So we haven't fully decided yet what we're going to do. Maybe at a movie or something like that. So, and if that's the case, then basically y'all be there entertaining Nasta and harassing him. So,
Yay.
Which is always a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's Super Z is normal with Saturday.
Yep.
And then the weekend after that is when I think Nasta will be out of town. Yeah.
Yep.
And then that's when we'll have to figure things out from then.
Yep.
So yeah, but that's a little ways away. So
yep. And then do you want to announce the winner of the poll?
I don't even know it.
I thought it
I'm
was
assuming
heavy
it's heavy rain.
Yeah.
I haven't taken down the pole yet.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna do that tomorrow because I'm gonna do like a bunch of rearranging with the pole and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So get in your last votes if you want.
Because it will be closing soon.
Because it will be closing soon. I'll pull it up over here, so I'll make it where it's Streamception. No, I don't want to see your raft.
Oh god, we're gonna be streaming the stream.
Streamception.
Oh god.
So yeah, Heavy Rain's got 10 votes in contrast to the other ones, which are
the
4
clear
votes.
winner right now.
Yeah, so if you guys want to jump ahead and try to get something above Heavy Rain, then you've got till probably like tomorrow afternoon to do it.
Yep.
Otherwise, then that will be your winner.
Yep, and then I know we had a couple of new people joining us tonight. The first vote is free.
Yes. So, and then after that, there are 5, I guess.
I think so. It's 5 per.
Yeah. And then I believe I'm going to see how it works, but because I wanted the chance to have our little new merchandise widget here, I didn't want to get rid of the calendar that had been really handy in the past for you guys to keep track of our schedule. So what I'm planning on trying for this next one is moving the poll into Discord.
Yep.
And seeing how that works and seeing if we like it. And if that's the case, we'll keep it over there so that we can have the calendar replace this.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't work out that well, then I'll figure something else out.
We'll figure something else, yeah.
So yeah, you guys can see see your own chats coming up on the screen. But anyway, that's I think about it.
Yep.
So, you can use straw poll.
Yeah, that's like a Discord add-on.
Okay. So we'll be both looking at that tomorrow and try to get everything sorted for that. So
yep.
So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll announce everything that's going on for it, and if you guys haven't checked out the merch through Teespring, then definitely go check that out. There's be more designs coming for that really soon. I just haven't gotten the chance to sit down and work on it. So.
Yep.
And if you guys are interested in making designs for it or something, please contact us and let us know. We would love to work with you. And in terms of those that draw something for us or illustrate or something, we always make sure that artists get paid for their work. So don't think that you're just be like, put out free work for attention. No, we don't believe in that. I'm a graphic designer myself in my day job, so I personally do not believe at all in unpaid work. So but if you're interested in doing that, please let us know, and we'll definitely talk with you about it. We love to feature other artists' work and stuff like that on our merch. We're just honored that you would even want to do that. So anyway, I think that's it.
Yep.
I think that's it. So we'll talk to you guys later.
Yep. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night. Bloop.